Not sure if you're trying to recreate epic music or you're struggling to breathe.
Yes.
Scatman.
Skibbity boop bop bop.
Scat man. This is Scat World.
Skiggly scappadappadoodoos.
It's good to be back.
Is it because I'm clicking the thing? What's going on here?
Hello world.
Copy. Play. Finally, after a Christmas, a New Year, Boxing Day, all the fun crap, we just have to wait for clothes and then we can begin.
I already have clothes on.
We'll take them off, Connor. I mean, what? I mean, what? That'd be gay. Right?
Oh, would it? I got socks on.
I mean, they unfortunately removed that rule, so,
Ah!
you know.
That's bullshit. I hate 2023 already.
Yeah. It's alright though, anything you have done with it on is fine. It's still straight-ish. It's more like... It's more like a slight curve, so it's kind of like an R before it becomes an R. So, you're still there, but you tilt it a little bit, you know?
Does it look like having a curved penis?
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say, but I didn't want to be too crude.
I was avoiding it.
Please, I'd head straight for it.
I bet you do.
Banana
God damn.
It's like a hook.
That can't be pleasant.
I could be a hungry man.
What?
Highly disturbing answer.
I was looking for the point there, but we'll just skip over it. Hello, Chloe.
Yeah, let's skip over it. I don't mind.
Oh, sorry, I'm assuming you're... Oh, there you go, hello. We were just talking about penises, so you missed a lot.
Oh, damn.
Miss Chloe's favourite conversation.
Oh, that's so funny because I just had a battered sausage for my tea.
Oh. You saucy.
It was a vegan one, so I said to Daniel, well, it was a good battered sausage, but it wasn't the best battered vegan sausage.
It's not a real sausage, is it?
Basically battered mushroom.
Well, kinda. It was really good though. It tasted really nice, like the proper like chip shop one. We had scampi as well that was vegan. That was really good too.
Everyone, make sure you roll your d20. Though I will do a group consensus real quick. Does anyone remember what happened last time? It's fine if not. It's been literally a month.
No.
Yes.
I do vaguely.
The bits I cared about.
I mean, fair.
Oh, by the way, just because I was going to message you guys about it. I've been asked to start a D&D club at school.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I thought that was pretty cool.
Chloe.
Yeah.
Right, real quick, because it's something I had to do with a friend and her kid. If you want to make something really interactive with the kids, give someone or multiple people, whatever, the abilities of like whatever they draw, their character has in their hand. That's their magic.
That is cool.
I did that, and all I can say is there was a lot of dinosaurs. They were tiny, but they had a lot of dinosaurs.
Oh man, that would be cool. I'm gonna do it for like just the year 5s and 6s, I think, because it'll be too much for the little ones to head around. But I'm gonna ask them about it in tomorrow's assembly and tell them to come and see me tomorrow lunchtime if they wanna like learn about it and stuff. I'm so excited. I'm finally on roll 20 now. It kicked me off.
Everybody roll your d20s, please.
Ah, fuck.
I'm gonna be honest. This is more so for the sake of the consistency of the game. If anyone doesn't have inspiration, give yourself inspiration because it's a new year. And
Ooh,
it's all
new
the fun
year,
time.
new inspiration.
And you're probably going to all need it for what's coming.
Oh no! Did we not? Are we? Oh wait, we had those potions, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was gonna say you've probably forgotten a fair bit, but yeah, we're about to have a showdown on our hands.
Do remember as well, specifically for you, Chloe, if it's not there, I will add it. You all got the equivalent to a long rest as well by the vampire ladies.
Yes, the potion thingy, but I couldn't
No,
remember.
no, the vampire ladies.
Oh, that was it. I've watched a
As
lot
well.
of Critical Role in this time to fill the void of D&D in my life, and I feel like I'm gonna confuse a lot of stuff. Like I'm like, this happened in our campaign, and you're like, that's not happened in ours ever.
That's Critical Role episode, etc., etc.
It's been campaign 3. I think I'm on episode 14 now. So I like to say I'm catching up, but I've got a long way.
You've unless it's disappeared.
Got all our spells back.
Let me take your sheet for a second, Chloe.
Did I level up? I can't remember.
We did level up.
I think I did it. Oh yeah, I've got 4th levels now, haven't I?
We're 8th level now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait to dimension door out of this shit.
How you're like thinking of an exit, and there's me like, oh, I can't wait to try this, and you're like, I can't wait to dimension door out of this.
I just want to get back to the tree.
To the tree?
I want to save the chicken.
Tree.
Did we take chicken? I can't remember.
Okay.
I left him unconscious, I think.
Oh
so,
no.
Chloe.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5 from the bottom is a skill you got last time. Was it? That's the skill. Here, I'll open it. That's the skill that you got when you guys were being healed. Just as a reminder more than anything else.
Okay.
It may be appropriate for the game.
Ooh.
All I'm hearing is major excitement, and I'm like,
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Has everybody given themselves inspiration?
I don't know.
As in,
No.
is the box ticked?
No, I've done it now. I was going to stroke Pepper. He's asleep on the bed. Oh, not asleep, he's resting. I'm so excited!
Not gonna lie, Chloe, if you're gonna say, oh yeah, once again, I was gonna say, a little bit lower, a little bit louder, and sound like you've just come through a wall. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Okay. No more distractions! Let us begin, you fuckers!
Ugh, I just
Oh,
put
it's
my hoodie on, so
distracted.
I'm saying,
That's
oh
how
yeah,
simple.
for real now.
Is everybody here?
So toasty. Hello, people.
Yeah.
Hello, people. Mwah.
Shall we do a roll call?
Okay, so start from the top, Erin. I see you're muted. You can say yes in chat if
Yeah.
you are busy, or speak aloud. That's fine.
He's here.
Kit Kat Kitten. Literally her name on Discord.
I
Hello.
barely heard that, but I heard it.
Yeah, I'm here.
It was. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, like, what?
I got kicked
Yeah.
out again.
Okay, well, you're definitely here. Megan. Megan.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, hello.
Oh god, that was loud.
That was very
You
loud.
hear me the first time.
No. The truest of the mighty bears.
Hi.
It's me.
Did you add my rage to my new one? My old lady?
No, but I can do that in seconds.
Yes,
Although, to be
please.
fair, we can also still just use the specifics of yours, but I will add it real quick.
Thank you.
To be fair, I think it's only rage damage that we need to worry about. The rest is specific.
I take less damage from bludgeoning, which isn't helpful against the wizard, but they could slap me.
Always be prepared.
And the monk! He punches. That's rude. It's very
You're out of
rude to
line, but
punch
you're
your
not
mother.
I've put it as minimalistic as possible at the bottom of hers. I will update it when the session up sometime during the week.
Okay, take her.
Okay, so since we're all here, I am somewhat here. Last time, you were all very busy. Some of you were busy watching your friend nearly die, dragging his lifeless body towards what you felt was the party, through what at the time was a shitstorm for them as they were trying to push their way through not only a wall of light they couldn't really interact with, but also dealing with a bunch of security guards, to the slimmest extent, who later revealed themselves to be under the employ of Roderick Haraway. Although, I say later, you knew. Who turns out to be backstabbing the very woman you're here to defeat and or kill.
Nice.
He, with a little bit of a charade, a little bit of a show, blips out, disappearing to another part of the building, which you now know is down here, of course, to prepare for his big backstabbing event. You are told by his secondary, Mr. Pierce, that he has some potions for you to recover anything you've used, which you've consumed, I believe, and he would call off his men. They will secure the throne room. He himself will come with you to guide you to where you need to be, and you, in doing so, will also looking for Lycoris's gear. You, with the revived Trafalgar, with a fun little weapon in his possession, twin blades, that seem to give a strange feeling of dislike or distance to Lycoris and her blade. But that's another problem for another time for now. You make your way through the present quarters of Vantress and Lycoris's old room. You see assorted bits around the place. A lot of the doors were locked. You saw the vampire brides again, sat down, just recovering. You found your gear. You found an old diary as well, that, for the short and simples, basically stated Vantress locked Talos down here where you are now on his own for a night, and he came out slightly crazy. Very quickly after that, he was killed by Elder Lycoris, assuming he was a betrayer, and she has to act based on the weapon's will and her own. But nevertheless, you kind of explored a little bit, eventually made your way down the stairs, looking around just in case there's any kind of traps or anything. Luckily, because this is a secret entrance that's supposed to be only known by a very, very tight-knit group, there was nothing waiting for you. You make your way to the bottom, peek through the secret wall, and you see, of course, what's before you. So, the question is, what are you all doing as you look ahead? You see, again, what look to be like crystalline flooring that looks like it's spread out in almost more of a plague kind of fashion. It's staining and growing outward incredibly slowly, but every now and again there's this new small glimmer as it creeps a little bit further across the way. Across, in front of Vantress currently, is the Cocoon of Demise, one of the 7 who were locked away as part of keeping this world safe from the gods. And who knows what else she's there for. She, be it intentionally or not, constantly releases what you assume to be some kind of evil, a sedition, and this crystalline flooring is somewhat proof of it. As the longer you stay in this room, you can feel something, a sinister aura that's emanating. It's almost offensive to every sense. Vantress stands looking up toward it, her body looking unscathed, though there is this slight curling, almost like something's beneath the skin of her cheek for a moment, as if something moves and pulls the skin tight, and then releases it, and her form looks true to how you've always seen her. Though now seeing her for the first time, you all feel the power that she has around her. There's an actual cling of magic physically around her. A very dark purpley black kind of energy emanates around her, very much like air. It just wafts around her for a moment. She moves her hand forward as she steps forward, touches the cocoon, strokes it almost, looking into the very silent, slumber-filled Demise's rest. She doesn't say anything, but she just watches. Talos and Roderick behind her, both looking toward each other with what look to be faces of not really concern, but more of a distant agreement. What would you all like to do? I will note, for the sake of seeing things in here, you can at best get one person looking, and maybe someone looking beneath them through the crack in the wall without revealing yourselves. Otherwise, you probably will be seen immediately.
I'll hang back and frantically message fucking what's his face, God McBride, Legion, to see whether he's gonna be frontlining, if he's even getting involved. I wanna know what to expect.
Okay.
Originally, didn't we? He say that we were waiting for a signal to then go in.
From Roderick.
Yeah,
Did he actually tell us what the signal was, or are we meant to be
Nope.
mind readers?
No, but saying that, it's why when it comes to who's at the front, I'd suggest Roderick's at the front. To be honest.
Roderick's in there already. He's down
Yeah.
here.
He's second in command then, is what I mean.
Yeah.
What's his? One sec.
Arivesta Pierce.
Still,
I mean, he's within 100 feet of us, so worst comes to worst, you can message him.
No, what I
Hey,
mean is,
hey, we're
no,
here.
what I mean is, Pierce being being the front man to look out for the signal for when we are to go in, because I think that was what we agreed upon anyway the last time we did the session.
Okay.
Okay, so he's one of the people looking through the door. He's currently crouching, peeking through very slightly. Who else?
Question is, who's curious? Well, he was extremely curious out of everyone here to be the second one at the front.
Is it bad that I call her Nessa?
What?
Even better. Chloe, I think
Perfect timing.
you've volunteered yourself.
What? Why? What? What am I doing?
You are the volunteer. We
Long,
should-
long story short, there's two spots on the door to look through, see what's happening inside. Arivesta, the guy that guided you all here, is one of them. And I said, it makes sense for you to be the most curious one to want to also look, but that's up to you.
Yeah. Probably.
If there's a crack in the wall someone else is looking through, are you also gonna want to look through it?
Yeah. I guess so. I thought you were like, I was like, what the fuck? I just got
It's like, what are they
volunteered
looking
for.
at? What's going on?
This is why we volunteered you, Chloe.
Okay.
Okay. So, as you and Arivesta are kind of like poking your heads, your heads through just enough to see inside, you're all just looking through it, and there's a silence for a couple of seconds. Vantress still kind of like stroking the side of the cocoon, and then steps away for a moment. Looks toward Roderick and Talos. She moves her right hand in a very flowy kind of motion, as if she's about to begin some kind of dance. And then turns, looks to her left, does the same kind of flowing motion. And you see as her hands move up, these two large crystals that are currently bound to what look to be sigils on the ground by chain start to glow, and they start to float up just a little bit, both glowing in their own individual colour. The second they start rising up, there is an immediate tension in the air, and each of you feel almost like a stiffness, and it gets a little bit harder to breathe. The entire room starts to fill with magic.
Is this because I peeked?
No. Trust me, you'd know. And she holds her hands pointed up above the pair of them, lowers her head slightly, closes her eyes, and as she closes her eyes, you, specifically Inessa, and obviously Aravesta, but I rule him, so notice as she closes her eyes, there's this moment where you can't feel anything coming off of her anymore, and in that split second, notice. Make a perception check.
Yeah, great.
To be fair, it would have
was
had to
so
have been
close
very
to a
quick.
20!
Let me just do a thing real quick.
That's the only thing about having the dice thing show on the screen. You can see when it's almost 20. And it rolls.
So, what you notice, or more specifically, barely noticed, is while she's in that state for what feels like barely a second, in that second, notice Talos disappears, and within barely another few frames, he's standing in front of Vantress, has both of her arms grasped, and swings a knee strike into her gut.
Oh my god, okay.
Nice.
And then you hear from Roderick, "No!"
Oh wow, subtle.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
Everybody initiative this. So, because she was left unawares,
Ooh, not bad.
he is going to get a full round with the effects of the beautiful haste on him.
Do we get any surprises?
You will.
Oh, I rolled real bad.
Oh, Ravi. Is he actually here? I can't remember.
Yeah, we revived him for some reason.
Poor Ravi,
He's
doesn't
just
get
a-
any respect.
He's literally just a healing spell sink. The amount of healing poor Esatari puts into one picking is unreal.
Oh man, you watched me use my new ability on him as well.
And he's not even on emergency ration either.
Like,
Hey!
Oh my
not kidding,
God.
the number of times I've been sat there, like, I've had my next move planned, and then just
And then
before my
chicken.
turn, Ravi goes
Chicken.
down, and you're like, yeah! And I'm like, god damn it.
You're just there like, oh, cure wounds.
It's times like
Well,
this.
it might add character development, you know, if he does go down, but I'll be very upset.
Yeah, man, that chicken brought your brother across the world.
this is
Yeah,
true.
no, that's why I really don't want him to go down. I think Ravi's gonna stay back here anyway, unless Vlad gets in real bad danger. Oh my god, Vlad rolled really well.
It's times like this. I'm
Well,
glad
she's
Megan's
went,
a
she's gone.
secondary healer.
Where the fuck has she gone?
Oh, I put it back in
There's
the egg.
There's a hot lady in here. With like tentacle,
Back in the egg.
tentacle legs.
Okay, so because Talos has started the initiative, he gets 8 attacks because
Whoa!
haste was cast on him by Roderick. He has 4 ordinarily,
Oh fuck! This guy's on our side, right?
Can't believe you
You
fell to him.
better hope he's on your
Lycoris.
side. What? I mean, he beat the shit out of me.
I know. I'm joking.
This is so mean. I feel very attacked right now.
How is the icon?
My cat, my kitty cat.
Fuck, I just
Feel wet.
Dance,
Why
dance,
are
dance,
you wet?
dance, dance, dance.
Why is my indoor cat wet?
Oh no, that's even worse.
Oh, the dog. Oh, he's covered in dog slobber. Nice.
Oh,
Ah,
that's disgusting.
that's so gross.
They love each other, okay? They just give each other
Oh.
kisses.
That's so cute, though. That is very cute.
Is your cat a willing participant in these?
He is. He didn't used to be, but now he goes over specifically for cuddles and kisses.
That's so cute.
The other one, not so much. The other one would rather the dog was boiled live.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm gonna
Okay.
get my chocolate pudding before we start
Killing things.
because I want my pudding.
Or
I'm-
attempting to kill things.
I'm just gonna count like 90 different attacks.
90 attack.
Are you
No.
trying to do big mental maths?
No, I've got a calculator. Fuck that.
Calculator. Love it.
So
I'm bad
hit,
at maths.
hit,
I thought I was
I
bad
get
at maths.
hit.
But then the year 4 teacher asked me how she was going to teach this lesson because she couldn't figure out how to do divisions with place value counters. I literally just went in and I was like, well, you exchange this for this and this for this, and there you go. And she was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah! Considering I hate maths, I was pretty proud.
Plus, okay, so in one round with 8 attacks, he does a total of 134 damage.
That's my
Lucky
boy.
what? Is she dead yet?
No, but she is.
She's rough.
She's she's. There's not even a word for what she is right now.
Upset.
Physically abused is a good way to put it.
Fucked up.
Emotionally, how is she?
I will let you know in a minute
Beyond
when I
angry?
finish applying.
He's got the
abilities.
big sad.
So there's also this. Even that. Okay. Don't mind me all the maths. So within that span of a second of him disappearing, and then barely a couple of moments later, grasps her arms, knee strike. She goes flying backwards a couple of feet against the cocoon. He leaps forward, and a series of flashes of different colours sparks against his knuckles. There's one of black, green, yellow, a deep red, but by that point it's her blood that's all over his hands causing it. And he's just striking with a fury, and in his face you can see this immense hatred. His mouth is still covered, but he's striking with an absolute fury, and her body is getting battered against the wall, blood splattering against the cocoon. And then when he's finally finished, and he takes a stop for a second to breathe, she is unconscious.
What? We didn't even
They
need to
just
be
take all
here.
the
Why,
fucking
why
fun.
guys, why did we even come? We could
I
have
don't
just
know.
gone upstairs
What if
and
it's a
had
trap?
tea.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a trap.
And before he started the flurry, of course Roderick said now, as his turn is over, everybody else, what are you doing now that you see she's currently unconscious?
Oh man.
And I immediately messaged Legion and ask, what do you need to take her body?
Can you guys actually see? Did we open the doors and burst out?
I
No,
think we're
it's-
about to.
We were about to.
So can you guys even see it?
Nope.
Guys, she's unconscious.
Oh, thanks, Flanks. No, really appreciate that.
So, Lee, by this point, what is happening there? Though? Are we still budded or are we yet to come out?
That's
or-
up to you.
Oh yeah,
I'm
thinking out
not.
them.
I'm not at the front. It's my turn.
yeah, that's up
You
to
can
all of
push
you.
me out of the way.
I will note, Roderick and Talos both still have a face of concern.
I pop my
So do
wings.
I.
That was way too easy.
All right. So I'm assuming as we go on, the now signal on the door is being sprung open.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
I'll go forward then.
Oh,
Okay.
I will pop my wings and I will fly upwards.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I might do that too.
Same. Yeah. Fuck it.
But I'll fly in. Fuck this crystal floor thing.
If in doubt, wings out.
Nice.
Of fucking
35.
course.
Sorry.
Bye.
I'm gonna just move to here with my wings out. That's as far as I can get.
Okay. It's not really your turn yet, but you know.
Oh, damn it.
I thought we were out of combat now. Oh.
Yeah, I thought we were out of
I
combat.
didn't
You said,
say
what are
that.
we doing?
Yeah.
He did not say that.
I did not say that.
Can I still pop my wings?
You can.
Okay, I pop my wings.
It just goes
No.
foo, foo, foo. The entire
I know
space
I'm
is
not
filled up with
supposed to
feathers.
see in the room, but
Let's see.
As your turn is starting, Brewin, make a Arcana check, please.
It should
Okay.
be a rock.
Should I be concerned?
I feel like we should be concerned about the shiny gems.
Okay.
One of them says sloth.
There is
It does.
magic still in the area, but specifically in the 2 gems she conjured it into. Everywhere else, it's like it's settled. The very room itself, like, in the strange stained glass kind of like flooring in the bedrock along the walls, it's like the magic is settling into it, since it's not being directed. But there is still magic in both of those gems, and they look as if, slowly but surely, something is changing in them. You can't
Smash the gems.
you can't tell what though.
Fair enough. Okay. I'm going. Well, you know what? So you say this is what I feel / notice.
Mm-hmm.
I will notify people just as I'm flying out. And
Hello
I'm gonna
there,
go
Elia.
here.
Or Elia? I'm good. How are you?
And yeah, just checking things.
Things and stuff.
Tings and stuff. Yes. Well put.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, hello. There is one thing that I will do.
Mm-hmm.
I will cast this on myself.
Nice. Elements, faithings, undead. Nice. Hold on, just gonna move your second for a sec. Where do I apply? That one.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Yep.
Okay. Trafalgar War.
Didn't he BRB?
He
Yeah, he
did.
BRB'd.
Okay, well then Vlad.
Oh my god. Well.
One sec.
No,
No,
Lee's
you-
having a fit.
No. Yeah. Although to be fair, I might have to. But yeah.
Vlad's kind of like, still new to the pie. So he's
Yes.
gonna he wants to just wait for a cue, because if he does something and it fucks shit up, he's gonna feel really bad about it. Even though he's
So-
kind of itching to go and just smack her again.
So,
So he's gonna shuffle to the side, next to the flame guy.
Shuffle.
let me get
Shuffy
out your
shuffle.
way.
Yeah, and he's just gonna be like, Just looking at everyone, just like, what the fuck's going on?
What's going on?
Oh yeah, that's what he'd do.
Breakfast.
Okay. He's like it. What about Anissa?
The same.
You know the cues by now. You've been about this way for a while.
But she still doesn't know anything. I guess I'll spread my wings so I'll fly up as well, and I'll just hover over here. I don't want to go on this stuff. I'm just gonna shout over to him and just be like, "Nice." What the fuck do we do now?
I like the idea of you just flying in the air and going, nice.
Nice.
Literally what she does.
She's not down yet.
She looks pretty down to me.
How many times have you seen her die?
Twice.
I lost count.
Yeah, exactly.
She can only count to 2.
Nice.
So how do we kill her? Cut off her head? Let's do that.
Yeah, that's the question, you see. Well, she's got this shit show going on, and while she's got any control of her body, we've got a problem. We have to remove her soul.
Do I have a remove soul spell?
Nope. But you know someone who's capable of changing that. And who is going to do so.
Oh,
I didn't tell them about that.
Mm-hmm.
what?
Mm-hmm. No.
What?
I'm gonna ask Legion. As soon as I hear him say that, I'm gonna ask Legion, what do you need to do? And look like I'm talking to myself as well, because he's invisible.
Yep. You hear in the back of your head, she needs to stay down for at least a minute. I must transfer my essence uninterrupted into her, and then my own vessel shall remain. If it is interrupted, my vessel will be destroyed in the process, and neither of us would like that.
As in, we've got to keep her unconscious for a minute?
No.
Just on the ground?
As long as I've started the process, I will do that. You need to make sure neither of us are harmed.
I can do that.
Let's just have Ravi sit on her. She'll stay down.
You feel the magic in the air, do you not? This place is not simply just her. It breathes. There's something else here waiting.
Demise?
See the hot lady? Oh, sorry. This is in her head, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
No. She slumbers. I don't know what it is, but there is something. Something with that floor, specifically. I can feel it.
So get her off the floor.
No, it doesn't matter. We're down here either way. And we're locked here, it seems.
I'm just gonna shout out to Roderick. I have a way to remove her soul, but no one's allowed to touch her for the next minute.
He kind of raises an eyebrow.
Anyone who does will be hit by my sword.
So do we all just stand here?
Oh no, I get the feeling something else is going to attack us, but
So
if we can keep it off it.
everybody can feel free to put themselves wherever they would like for the moment on the map.
Can I instruct Talus to move her backwards? So she's at least away from the gems.
You say the flame man, the flame bird, is invisible.
Yep.
He's invisible. No one knows he's here but me.
Oh my god. And you're only speaking in your head. We've got no fucking clue what you're doing.
I
Yep.
shouted it out. I've shouted that bit out.
You shouted one bit out.
Yeah, you don't need to know anymore. I mean, they saw Legion at some point, didn't they? Or did he go
I
invisible?
think.
He went invisible
Oh.
the second you lot appeared. Per your ask as well.
I mean, it was that or everyone starts attacking him. So
Actually, no. To be fair, they saw him,
they
I
saw
think- yeah, I
him,
think
but
we
then he
did
left.
that. and then you asked him
You-
if he could not appear before Trafalgar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that now.
Tremor sense does detect him, just
Oh,
barely though.
he was
It's-
right next to you.
It's like he's attempting to be stealthy even while invisible, but you do feel that light tremor moving around you.
But you have no reason to believe it's him because you were unconscious.
Hmm.
I did that on purpose.
Okay, so again, everybody move
where-
yourself to where you want to be on the map.
Can you,
Um,
can you just move Corpsey McCorpse over here, please, by me?
Yes.
Wait,
I was going to
That
say,
was
by
going to
you.
be what my question was going to be. Whereabouts is she being moved to?
I'm just gonna shout out it. If anything touches her in the next minute, this is over.
As well.
I really want to
Is that-
poke her.
Is that a door which you've just scribbled?
That's a
Yeah,
door.
no, underneath that scribble is a door.
That's a door.
Door.
Okay, I changed my mind. I want her over here, away from the door.
Well, you could put her over here near the fire. Just a suggestion.
Fine. Drag her to the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Anyone who fucks this up for me, I make no promises about what I'll do.
Just curious. In this time that we're moving wherever we want, quote quote, is there any actions we get to do or just movement?
You can kind of do what you want for a couple of seconds.
Okay.
I want to prod her. I won't prod her.
Looter. That's a good point.
Yes.
Right.
Is Trafalgar going to loot her?
What?
I feel it's payback for like murdering
Yeah.
you maybe.
Loot her. Right. I forget. Yes, I would like to loot her. Be right back.
That's what he's gone to do.
Right,
Are people walking on the scary floor now?
I'm flying.
Well, Trafalgar's walking on it, I assume, isn't he?
Unless he wants to
So I get-
Spider-Man along the edges.
Is there a wall, actually, and a ceiling?
That's a good
Uh,
point.
There is. Because you're in the
Vlad,
basement.
does that look scary as well? Has it got scary crystals on it?
I mean, being in this room is disturbing to each of you and scary.
That floor just makes me
Right.
nervous. It's very pretty,
Okay.
but I think Vlad's gonna climb up the wall. No, because Ravi's here. It's fine. He'll just walk on
I
it. He's
has
gonna like touch
made-
it with his foot.
A decision.
Go on then.
I am going to do a thing.
Oh.
Just while we still got free time and free stuff that we can do. In this space here, I should have decided upon this whilst, we were, while we had the time off, but I forgot I chose this spell, so I'm using a new spell. Guardian of Faith. And I'd like to place it here.
Nice.
It's the... Okay, so it's the thing.
Yeah, gonna place it here and facing out towards that way.
Will that not damage her if she wakes up and moves?
If
If she
didn't
becomes
wake up.
conscious?
she's unconscious for the time being and any hostile, so if she's hostile towards me, then sure.
Okay.
But I'm just thinking, just in the fact of anything else that may come at us. Actually, as it's within 10 feet, I'll summon it there because if it's.
If it gets past that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is why I said I should have like picked the picture or something and made a token.
Don't worry, I'm way ahead of you.
Ooh.
Literally one of the first things I saw, so you're probably gonna have to suffer it for a moment.
That's fine. If I find one that I like more, I'll just either send it to you or make the token and then send it to you.
Won't be that hard, don't worry.
Did I do a history check to see if I have any knowledge about, all this shit?
Sorry, 1 second. The what, sorry?
History check or Arcana check to see if I recognize any of this kind of setup.
Do it. Ooh, very nice. There's a bit of lore that maybe you would have been read as a child in like cutesy like books and the like, but as well there's a grimmer version. The cutesy version was there were 7 gems that were spread across the world that took all of the evils of mankind and held them within themselves. Because of that, creatures such as demons and devils were never able to use that illness against people because they were trapped within the gems, and they can only control those who they can talk to. And the gems are non-existent things. They just harbour this bad vibe, the bad juju. The actual lore, the legend of things like this is more they were scattered at one point and buried. Destroyed, some say, but bad vibe gem, exactly. But they could be recreated. Gems capable of actually manifesting and holding all the bad vibes, since we're on that theme, of humanity within themselves. And when they become too full, they could be controlled and summon not only mighty golems that harbour those fierce and horrid intentions, they could give them power. This is speaking in the sense of world ending, though they've never... No, that's fine, Aaron. Though they've never been seen, it's always been a speculation, but people claim them as the 7 deadly sins personified. The fact that you can see 4 here, and there's been mention of 3 locks being unlocked, would suggest that plausibly Vantress has been using the legend of unleashing all of these bad vibes, what once was considered a mental only thing, a problem of someone's psychology, and using it in a place so comprised of magical energy to break the miser's cocoon and release her from her captivity. The rest can only be speculation, but nonetheless, given that these gems are roughly about the size of, give or say, a Goliath at his peak in weight, maybe a little bit more, and probably very packed very densely with many centuries of bad notions and vibes of varying parts of sin. If something comes out of these, they will be a problem, though destroying them is another, more equally troublesome thing to deal with. Long story short, bad juju vibe gems, not good. not good whatsoever.
Don't make bad gems go boom boom.
Yes.
You know, like he did the gems.
Make sure
I want to
gems.
smack the gems.
Make sure gems never break.
I want to smack them.
Although to be
Smack the
fair,
gem.
at the very least, I will say, if something did come from them, anything conjured with the gems would reduce the gems to nothing. And if the thing that was conjured by the gems is destroyed, all of the bad energy that came from it will just dissipate. Though technically that does also mean that the chances of people becoming more sinful would be more likely too. Karmic balance, motherfuckers.
No, thank you.
I want to smash them.
No
It's the catch
smashing
20.
gems, no poking corpses.
Ah, damn it.
Anyone who pokes the corpse will die. I can
That's
promise
fine.
you that.
It's satisfying. It's fine.
But with that,
Yeah.
what would you all like to diddly do?
Smash the
As-
gems.
As you feel the magical prominence in the air is being pulled toward the gems, all four of them.
That's so mean. I mean.
It's a good point.
Already 2 rules down. I'm already 2 rules down. I didn't think about that.
What?
I used 2 rules down. I only have 1 to go. And then I become Elder Lycoris for real teams.
Two rules. 2 what?
I've got 2 rules in place now.
Oh. So your first rule was feminism.
My first rule was don't beat innocent people, and my second rule, I don't think Lycoris knows it yet.
Oh.
No.
She just knows a rule happened after Trafalgar was knocked out, and she was knocked down, and the sword kept her awake, but put a rule in place as payment.
Oh my god. What if it's kill all your friends? That's a good thing to do.
That's not a law.
It could be.
That's not a law.
That's just a suggestion. There's a law in place, but Lycoris doesn't know what it is.
To follow all suggestions made by the sword.
The blade is very specific to following the law, and it will never do something that is specifically against what Lycoris would deem is the law.
Sounds like a boring sword. Move
However,
a little.
however, it will force her to adhere to her rules.
What could it be?
Now that I've remembered this, I am gonna say out loud. I'm being really serious about not disrupting this ritual. If you disrupt this ritual, I can't promise that I can contain Elder Lycoris's reaction.
So,
I like it when she talks about herself in the third person.
I can't control the me.
as you're all around the map, final chance, move wherever
Oh,
you
God.
would like on the map.
But I've already summoned the Guardian, so that's
Mhm.
pretty much where I want to be and do.
I want to tell. Fuck my brain. My pseudo son
Tell us.
that protecting her body is the most important job.
You're proud of
You
her.
have control of the Guardian. Connor.
Put in a tiny hut.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pull out my sword and
Wait, hold
fly.
Let me zoom in on that.
It's one of the first things I saw, don't worry about it.
It's
okay.
funny you picked that, because I've picked a few things that are similar to that.
So, Connor summons a Guardian, which appears as a winged creature with a hole where the top half of his face and head would be. He wields a large, what looks to be like a staff, a blackened grey staff, with a very slight blackened blade at the top. You can see what looks to be some kind of heart on the outside of his outfit. His wings are smaller than you'd expect, and they hang slightly low, but he stands a good 14 or so feet tall, and there is a sort of air of a bit of elegance and understanding and light that comes off of it, and it stands waiting and watching. Talos places her body down, takes note of what Lycoris says, nods. He looks to you with a sort of distant stare for a moment, but you take by that look as he turns away. He knows there's not time to say what he wants to say. And he cracks his knuckles. And then the invisibility around Legion breaks as he has to break it to do what he needs to do. Places both hands onto Vantress's shoulders, pulls her forward just a little bit, and his form slinks closer toward hers. He places a knee down onto the ground and bends down just slightly enough. And then there's this arc of great orange light that covers the pair of them for a moment as a flash. And then the next moment later you see as Legion's frame is still, and so is Vantress's still. For those of you with magical ability, including Elder Lycoris, because of reasons, go with it, there is what looks to be these tethers going from Vantress's eyes, though they're closed, and from Legion's eyes, leaning and pressing against each other in the middle. Seemingly Legion's is passing through hers and going into her body. There's something merging between them. As that happens, the magical air in the room becomes even stronger with this new thing happening. And you all start to feel this rumbling on the lower half of the map, specifically beneath the 2 gems at the bottom side. And the room, though it's stable, it feels like the entire place shakes for a moment, as if it's been pulled or pushed in a direction. And though none of you are going to be shunted, and those of you who are flying of course don't feel it, but something is happening, and the 2 gems beneath start to rattle, and you hear the chains shaking.
No.
Anissa, it's currently your turn.
No, I don't like the shaky gems.
I don't like the fact I just saw Legion.
He just
I'm
pops
looking
out
at
and poof.
the gems that I want to smash so bad.
Wait, do you like gems?
Do I know why there's chains? Well, I don't think I know why the chains are shaking, but can I do like an arcana check on them
You
or
can.
something?
You can indeed.
I want to see the intent of these chains and the thingies. 24!
Nice. I'll give you one extra. The sigils on the ground represent the keep itself. However, there is some slight differences in the formula. It looks like a command / control spell, and the chains themselves seem to pin the gem and whatever comes of it to that spell. So unless you, for some reason, sorry, I got way sidetracked there. Long story short, you believe it's some kind of conduit. It's some way for Vantress to be able to control whatever is summoned by them. Removing it, either the chains or somehow destroying the sigil, at the minute doesn't do anything for you, but it would mean she has no control over what is summoned. It is
Interesting.
Yes.
Oh yeah. He missed his turn.
It's also your turn, Erin.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just gonna stay by this gem. But I'm gonna be real pissed off that Lycoris is working with Legion.
What's this?
That's the Guardian of Faith.
That's
Connor summoned.
it's Connor's guardian. Connor's
I
buddy.
Connor's that buddy.
There you go.
What are you
Spirit
doing,
bouncer.
Nessa?
I mean, I was looking at like this spell magic, but I feel like that's probably gonna be too weak against something like this sigil, so I'm gonna leave that. Oh man! When you say control over what it summons, like if it summons like a big monster, then she's been able to control the monster. And would I know how to like fuck this kind of sigil up so it doesn't do that?
Stuff
Would I know that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why not?
Then can you tell me? I don't know.
With the
is
Arcana,
this spell magic too too weak?
I will say that the spell magic is one of the ways that will work.
Okay.
Because you've got a good Arcana check, I'll tell you.
Okay,
Even if you cast at its highest level that you have at the moment, it will not dispel it.
Yeah.
So I will have to have you do a check if you do want to do it.
Yeah, but that's still a fourth. That'll be at my fourth level, wouldn't it? Because that's my highest level.
You can use it at third. My nose, jeez.
I don't know. If I know that it's gonna probably be too. Oh, I don't know.
The DC is pretty high as well.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. But then I'm like, but if it means you don't have control over it, but then there's two that's shaken, isn't there?
The two bottom
So
ones.
I'd have to do it twice.
Although to be fair, again, that only removes the control.
Yeah.
That doesn't stop the entity.
Yeah. So do we just deal with the control in it? Oh. But then if there's only one... Okay, right, do you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll try and dispel magic on that sigil. I'll do it at level 3.
Okay. So roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence check.
Mhm.
Not save. Come on. Come on. It's gonna be...
Oh.
17 is gonna be too low, isn't it?
You have inspiration.
I do. Do I use it for this? Okay.
It's whether you want to use it or not.
Yeah, go on then. I'll use it for this.
Okay.
Oh, I roll with advantage then, don't I?
Yes.
Oh, that's so bad! That's
No.
so bad! No!
Take my inspiration.
Guys, it's not worth multiple.
No,
I
I don't think it is.
I nigh guarantee that.
No.
But the
Well,
DC is like
I
35.
I
No,
wanna
it's
know what the
not.
DC is.
You were one off.
No! Oh, that sucks.
Does she have one added on because she's real angry?
Yeah.
No.
The power of friendship?
No. Because none
Damn
of
it.
you are giving the friendship speeches right now, and you're the one with rage, not her.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13 as well. Like, that's
I
not
know.
even that bad.
So-
Oh, fucking hell.
The
Oh
dice,
well.
The dice be playing us.
I tried, guys. I tried.
Because you cast the spell toward it, there's
Yeah.
an immediate fight between you and it for a moment as you're concentrating on it. Just like, yeah, I could do this. I feel it breaking, and you do actually see the almost like a chokehold of your magic around the chains as it's squashing it, and then the magic just stops. It bursts, and you have this moment where you just hear that whining noise in your ear, the very heavy pitch white noise, and you just kind of you recoil for a moment, and by that point the spell has stopped, and the chains seem to absorb a bit of the magic in your attempt.
Ah! Fuckers, steal my magic. I don't like these chains.
Is that you,
I don't
my
think-
dear?
I don't think I can do anything else as a bonus action that would be effective right now. Is there a thing I remember it from ages ago, but I can't remember what the rule was. I only remember because the guild on Great Guild. You can. What's the whole thing about like if you cast a certain spell, then you can only do like another spell if it's like a cantrip or a level 1 or something like that.
Don't worry about any of that. It's all it is you can only do a cantrip as a bonus action or action, and then a leveled spell as an action or bonus action. I don't do that.
Oh.
You use magic as you want.
Oh, okay. I was like thinking to myself, I'm sure that hasn't come up with us before, but I couldn't remember what the rule was. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there's not really anything else from my bonus actions, so that'll be me. Wait, which one was shaken? Was it this one?
Both at the bottom.
Oh, the bottom ones. Okay. I'm just
Trafalgar.
saying the bottom ones now. Can I just move like a little bit closer to it?
Yeah. You've got 30 feet.
I'll just
40
go there.
Trafalgar, did you want to do anything?
I want to just inspect my new daggers and look over at like Chorus and Legion, really pissed off.
Oh no! No, stabby.
Here comes my second child to murder me.
So, on his turn, haste is most parts worn by this point. But as he's watching Legion do whatever it is he's doing, he looks indifferent, and then he turns toward you, looks back toward where the tremors started, and he just walks over, just on the edge of the crystals, and he places his foot on it lightly, the edge of the crystals, and presses. And he waits, and that'll be his turn. Elder Lecoris.
Just float up 10 feet.
Mhm.
And ready an attack action until I see something.
Okay. I will remind you that you, my dear, are a melee character.
I know, but I can go down. I want to be able to see what's coming.
True. Okay, so 2. Vantress is occupied. Roderick. The tremors begin to get a little bit more violent as the ground here by the crystals, even they start to rapidly grow and break, forming shards all over the surface. And then you see they start to slowly piece together and mould around the gems, forming this small circular barrier around them that stands upwards of about a foot. You can still see the crystals, but something is occurring with them. As that happens, Roderick is going to prepare something. He will prepare some kind of spell that will help in this situation. He will hold on to slow to hit anything that pops out. Esotari.
I'm gonna look at Roderick near me and ask him, do you know what we should expect?
Not a clue, love. This is gonna be one for the history books, though, I'll tell you that, if the legends are true.
I will look him and I will give him... no, I won't do that. I'll just look to where he's looking and I will also prepare a spell. Mind Spike.
Okay. Is that you?
That is me.
Ravi!
Ravi's turn. One sec. Ravi. I want him to stay there.
Okay.
I think so. Wait, when did he move? Did I move him? Or was he already there?
No, he was always there.
Oh, well, he's gonna... There's nothing threatening about these walls, is there?
Nope.
Lair actions have, fucking
He
scarred
could
me.
always pick up his master and be a battle steed ready.
He could, but I don't want him to die. Okay, yeah, he'll do that. He'll like put his like beak underneath Vlad and just flip him back up onto his shoulders. It'd be so cool if they had like that mounted combatant thing. Did Vlad level up?
No.
Oh, okay. That would have been cool.
I see what you're trying to do there.
Yeah, that would be so sick. It would make sense for him to have it as well.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe when
if
he
we don't all
levels up.
die and he levels up, then then I might have to do it. And if Ravi doesn't die, obviously, which will probably happen. There's Ravi's turn. Oh, can he hold an action to... Is he intelligent enough to hold actions?
No.
Okay, never mind then. That's fine.
So, over the course of the turns, as the crystals start forming a wall around the gems, there's a sudden rapid growth as the round restarts. And from the crystals, you see forming are these almost like statues, these giant golems, crystalline, and deep in the center of their chest, where a heartbeat would beat, the crystals that were once tethered are now embedded onto the inside of them. As they rise up and take form, the chains snap, and the sound of a burst of sound and a flash of light and magic tags them with a control collar, magically speaking, and the gems will temporarily disappear, the chains will be destroyed, and they come to life. Now the big boys are here. Brewin, it's your turn.
Okay. Speaking of big boys, just how big are they?
They are 25 foot tall.
Nice.
Jesus. I would like to fly 30 feet up.
Okay.
And then... Let's see... By any chance, the golems here, is there any specific difference between the two, apart from we know what gems preside inside them?
Literally just the gem.
Other than that, they are identical and there's nothing setting them apart, right?
Yep.
Any other odd characteristics I can notice without having to roll for it?
Nope. The second they form and absorb the crystals deep into their own chests, they both stand with that sentry-like pose, and then their heads lower at the same time, and then their heads raise up again, the mouths open, and though it doesn't make any noise, there is a sudden wave of air that fills the room. Each of you feel as if it's pressing you back toward the walls. They are pretty much mirror images.
Are they looking like they're going to attack or just standing
They look like they'll probably attack.
there? Okay.
As they start looking around the room toward all of you.
The fuck!
Thank you.
Came back in the room to
Right.
fucking this
Go
shit.
I forgot that you left off quickly.
Oh my god. Literally went to go give the cat a hug. I can still hear.
You know what? Okay, just for the fact of getting this party started, and no holding back, I am on that one going to use Chill Touch.
You beep beep.
Also, while I'm at it,
And that's not going to hit.
both of them succeed against triggered slow. Also, Satari, you had a spell too. And no, that will not hit, despite the damage being very good.
Yeah.
Oh. It is
Which
tasty
is
damage.
Tasty damage, but sad rolls. Hold up. Sorry for wasting a bit of time here. Is there something I want to double check?
Megan, cast your spell.
Once.
3d8.
That's not worth doing.
Is it just 3d8? Okay. No. Was one of them attacked since I was gone, or?
No.
Sorry. Okay, I'll do it at the closest. That one.
Okay. So,
Ooh.
as you send the spell out toward it, you notice in return that the spell has no target. The creature is either immune or it doesn't have any form of cognitive function somehow.
I did worry that would be a problem.
Kono, you have a bonus action and movement?
That's going to be me actually, because I was debating about doing something, but I thought, nah, that's always good to start the first round short and not throw all your eggs out your basket.
Then
So yeah, for now that would be me.
Vlad and Trafalgar.
Do you want to go first, dude?
I was just gonna about to ask you if you wanted to go first.
Okay. So, how far away is this dude? Okay, so these golems, you attacked them, didn't you? They are hostile to us. So, seeing the big golem near to his big sister, he's gonna do a big rage.
A big rage.
And that means I gotta do the roll, don't I? Where's it? Where's this thingy? Oh, there it is. Okay. DC8. Did I get anything cool? I won! Ooh! This is the one I like. I've not had this one before, but I like the sound of it. Okay, so I get some shadowy tendrils lashing around me. Each creature of my choice that I see within 30 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also gain 1d12 temporary hit points. So do I take the temporary hit points now then?
Yes.
That's cool. That's so much better than the fucking flowers one. Oh my god!
Damn, girl.
Oh! Okay, so he got 12 temporary hit points. So he is gonna run over to the golem.
Mhm.
He is gonna do a stabby stab at it
Okay.
with the dust dagger.
Mhm.
Whoa, that was a lot of dice. 15.
15 does not hit.
Oh, shit.
As he charges over, strikes toward it with the dust dagger. He hits the surface, and the blade glides off of it.
Fuck. Vanessa's not within 5 feet, is she?
No, nowhere near.
Damn it! She's 10 feet.
Well, and in the air.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He doesn't have an extra attack yet, does he?
No. Because he's mostly rogue.
Okay.
You sure
What
it's
happens?
not right?
What about with the dual wielder thingy?
You can do bonus action.
That's it.
You can do bonus action attack.
Bonus action to attack.
Wow.
Where do I get a bonus action to attack? Is that a thing?
Just go with it. He's a dagger boy. It's
Oh,
allowed.
okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. So with his other dagger then. No, sorry. Can he hold a rapier, or is that a non-dual wielding one?
No, I'm pretty sure that's fine.
Okay.
Damn damage. Damn
21!
hit.
Oh my god!
Just checking.
Yeah.
That rapier
Oh
is
my-
a normal rapier, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just from the compendium.
Roll a d4.
2.
A good portion of the blade of the rapier snaps,
Ah, shit.
and the blade itself does nothing to it.
Yeah! Oh my god! 21 and max damage on both of them. Jeez.
Mhm. The creature is immune to non-magical attacks
Whoa.
that are not adamantine.
So what's the dust dagger made out of?
It would still be No. It wouldn't be resisted, but because the attack didn't hit it. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, it didn't hit at all, did it? Okay.
No.
Oh, I don't want to break it. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't think there's anything else that you can. Oh shit! Oh no, I used my bonus action to attack it, didn't I?
Mhm.
Shit! I was gonna use that to disengage. Oh well. Okay.
That you?
Oh! I have assassinate!
Advantage on creatures that haven't attacked or had their turn?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to break my dagger.
Well, to be fair,
my
the
dagger's-
dust dagger's magical.
It is magical, isn't
They
it?
don't typically break easy.
Okay, so could I have my advantage? If
Yeah.
they haven't took a turn yet.
Roll one more attack for the dust dagger.
One more attack. 18!
That hits.
Yes!
Okay. So.
Not very good damage, but it's okay.
piercing. So it
And they take
resists.
my tendrils as well.
Mhm.
So 1d12.
It's 10. Oh, it resists.
I'm sorry, I've never played this before, so I'm
That's
like,
fine.
which one is it?
So swiping
I-
at the dust dagger, it does still resist it.
Yeah.
But it does at least take damage for the first time. As he swipes along it, he leaves what's like a little cleave, and there's a couple of little chips of the crystal that fall off.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
He needs to do a Constitution saving throw too.
Roll under the assumption he failed.
3.
That's how
So
much
it's
health you give the creature.
Give
Because
it.
necrotic absorption.
Oh, you little shit.
When it would take necrotic damage, it instead
I
recovers it.
was so excited about the fucking
I know.
tendrils.
I know,
They
that's
should
why.
have been the flowers.
It's also immune to necrotic damage, so I mean...
Oh man, Vlad's really shit now.
He's been neutered by an enemy. It's not that
He
surprising.
actually has.
Well, if that's you,
Yeah.
Trafalgar.
Worst turn ever.
I would like to use my bonus action dash
Mhm.
and get over to next to Legion. And then I'm going to be looking at like Chorus, like, we're working with this guy now. And then I'm just going to, for my action, take a dodge action.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah.
Get a
Is-
fucking bolt of light from my chest. Look at the thing.
Is that you?
That's me. Oh, yeah.
Where is the boot? Anissa.
I really want to taunt Vlad about his his moves. Did I notice about the necrotic shit or not?
Yes.
I did. Okay.
You would,
I know magic.
you would
it's fine.
notice the wound that he made. The second the necrotic energy started curling around it, it's almost like the necrotic energy turned into crystal and patched it up.
Hey. Oh, this would have been so funny. Never mind. Is my analyze an action? Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Never mind. I guess I will just. I'm just gonna fucking Eldritch Blast it then. Twice. Oh, I'm still at the back. I did my stupid toggle thing. I do 2 anyway, don't I?
Yes.
Ah, shit!
Both miss, unfortunately.
I'm doing so badly.
So they do hit the surface, but the creature
Mhm.
seems to just straight ignore it. These walking Goliaths.
Okay.
Gargantuan beasts.
My Shadow Blade is a bonus action, so does that mean I can attack with it with using a bonus action too? Like a bonus action to conjure it, and then after that I can attack using a bonus action.
What does it say? Because I'm pretty sure it'd be an action to attack with it.
Oh,
But if it is a dagger, then yeah.
let me
But
see there.
bonus.
It just says bonus action.
I mean, for the sake of sticking to some degree of a rule here, you can use it as an action or bonus action to attack.
Ooh, okay. Thank you.
Do you use Shadow Blade?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade!
It's the only bonus action that I've got that actually does anything. Really. That's not like a stupid high level.
Okay, so...
And I can attack with it next round, yeah?
You can attack with it now if you've got an action.
I use my Eldritch Blast.
Oh, true. Then yeah, next turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then is that you?
Yeah.
The boy is going to blip appear over here and it's just gonna go ham on a basket. He's going to use deny swiftness, deny eminence, and blackening. he cannot use yet because he's not at the threshold. Never mind. So this giant boy here, as he charges over, begins rapid punching. Toot, 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 toot. Okay, so miss, hit, 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 miss. And luckily his attacks are considered magical, but they are still resisted. Do, 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 do. Okay, so the big boy over here's movement speed is reduced to 0 for a round. And if he casts any form of magic, that magic will be nullified and he will take damage. So, beep, 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 beep. Here we go. So he starts striking very heavily against his legs. You notice, again, little flashes of green, yellow, and a slight tinge of red energy as he's punching into the creature's legs, leaving small chunks of the crystal breaking off of its body. But it barely turns to look down toward him with this slow head tilt. And that is his turn. He will end it by standing right there, so that he's still in the way. And the golems! This one is just going to straight up perform a slam attack against Vlad. So, bonk.
No, why would he do that?
21 to hit and 20 bludgeoning damage on Vlad.
Oh no! Why?
As the thing, it looks like it's standing still for a moment as Vlad's trying to like carve into its leg, and then you see the arm raise up for a second. You hear this creaking and snapping and cracking as bits of the crystal break off as it makes its first big motions, and then with a sweep, it swings its hand, flat open palm outward, and slams Vlad into the crystals. You see Vlad is like buried underneath its hand for a moment.
He doesn't have dodge yet, does he?
No.
That's a reaction. I'm looking. I don't think he does.
Boy over here. He's going to
No, I can't see it.
step forward and come over here. Konnaru, what is the radius of your Guardian of Faith? Did he say BRB? He said BRB, okay. Where are you?
I think he said it was 10 foot, did he? Because he
That's-
was concerned about it being within 10 foot of Vantress.
Mm.
It's the 10 foot damage or something.
10 feet, I'm just washing my hands.
Okay, so the creature, because it enters the space, will take 10 damage because he is resistant, I believe. No, he isn't. Damn. So as he starts stomping past Talos. Oh, actually, no, his movement's on fucking 0. I forget things. Yeah. Because Talos smacked him and did a thing.
Back.
Hello.
I had to go to the toilet as well.
Sword. Okay, so no, his movement is on 0. He's just going to attempt to try and slam Talos. Duty. 14 does not hit the boy with 18 AC, so that is the golems. So, as the round moves toward you, Lycoris, there are more tremors coming from the two above.
No. No.
Elder Lycoris,
I'm just gonna look at Trafalgar and just be like, we have no other choice. Please don't. And then I will go. I will fly over to Talus and I will smack the golem with my sword.
Okay.
Oh wait, can I rage first?
Yes.
That's my bonus action, right? I would like to rage.
Yes.
I don't know how to turn on the thingy for that, but whatever. And then I will smack with Stanita.
Rage was included. You could. 16 does hit.
16 is
Let me just check a thing real quick. Damage creatures. Are you currently dealing any form of necrotic?
not that I'm aware of. No.
Okay, just had to. Yeah, no. Okay. Cool. That hits. The creature is immune to psychic. So it's only 3 for that top damage, and then because it's a fracture you're hitting it with, you go through its immunity to non-magical physical shit. So he's taking 13 damage.
Smack again.
Smack again. So that's another 13. Ooh. Okay.
And it loses a legendary possibility
If it
it
can
has
bleed.
Oh, damn it. Bleed something, please. Yes, that's all I can do.
Okay.
I am done.
So you fly over, give a roar outward, and start cleaving into the creature. Large chunks start to fall off of it, but it seems relatively unfazed. It seems interested in you now, though. Whereas with Talos and with Vlad, they showed next to no interest. They just reacted. This one's staring at you. And if that is you, Legion is on 3. And Vantress is still comatose. Roderick seeing these is just gonna say, alright now everybody, let's gotta say this is really fucking weird given where we all started. It's gonna be an honor fighting with you. And he draws his arms back, claps his hands forward, draws a breath in, and then yells outward a scream, a piercing scream. It will not affect you guys, you are fine. However, whether or not they save, they got the same fucking results as I did for the last spell I cast against them with him. Literally 17 and 20. Both of which fucking succeed by at least 1. At least they take half damage. And this they do not resist because it is Thunder. And so parts of the crystal start to shatter and burst and fall off of them yet again. And after he does that, he's going to like crick his neck a little bit. And then he's going to move around here. And Darivesta is going to come charging over. And bippity boppity, Asatari, it is your turn. Megan?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello.
Psychic doesn't work, necrotic doesn't work. I've seen physical attacks work.
Specific physical attacks.
Yeah. No, I'll try the same move as as an asset and do an Eldritch Blast.
Mm, on which one? The left one is more damaged.
Okay, I'll go left.
Okay. So, pippity poppity. It will take full damage from that. It does not seem to resist force.
Okay.
The second one misses. Although, again, more specifically, it hits, but it doesn't seem to do anything to the outer shell.
I don't like being left on my own, so I'm gonna follow along behind Roderick.
Okay.
And that is me.
Okay. Then... Ravi's turn. As well as Brewin afterward.
Sorry, he's only got 21 hit points, so if he gets hit by that golem and he gets 20 hit points again, he's down. So he's just gonna be like on the side, just cheering. Blood on. That's what you do.
Just like
that's Ravi's turn. He's literally fucking useless.
Pecking at the ground like, what the fuck is this?
What's he gonna do? Petrify the stone man?
Yeah?
Can he?
Technically, it is
but
a
he's
gem.
Stone.
It's not a stone, it's a gem.
That's a crystal.
Oh, he's
It's
made
a
out of crystal.
it's a
I thought
crystal
he was a
golem.
stone man.
Nope.
Can he petrify him then?
Probably. Because remember, gems get embedded in stone all the time. You don't see them protruding out unless they fall on grow out of control.
Well, anyway, Brewin.
Hello. Well, considering I started off my last go rather timidly and somewhat tamed, I'm going to use Twin Spell, and I am going to fire 2 lots of oh holy, what the hell have I done here? Ah, here we are. I'm going so I'm going to fire 2 lots of firebolts, both at this one.
Okay.
So bip bap. Oh,
Both hit.
hello.
As they hit, it resists, but does not reduce to nothing.
Hey.
So 4 for the first, and a shitload for the next. Not bad. The 8. So
I just remembered also.
Radiant.
Yep, radiant. So I just need to roll it out.
It's your level.
Yeah, 8 equals my level, so it's 8. 8 lot of radiant, unless you got any resistance.
He does not.
Okay, straight up 8 damage then.
Actually, no, correction. He actually does have resistance. I'm looking at my lists, that's for sure.
Fair enough.
Okay. Is that you, good sir?
I'm gonna say yes for the time being. Yeah, that'd be me.
Vlad or Trafalgar? As I'm saying this as well, the ground is shaking harder each second that passes.
Oh no. Vlad's gonna attack with his prehensile legs, I guess.
Okay.
Can crystals be poisoned?
Nope. I'll give you that for free.
Well, I don't. No, the dagger worked before. I'll attack with the dagger. Oh no.
Nope. Scrapes along the crystalline surface.
Okay. He's gonna disengage as a bonus action then, and he's gonna move away a bit. There.
Okay. Does your area of effect go off every turn?
Oh.
Because if so, you might want to move. A bit
It's
further.
a creature of my choice, so I think I choose when he does it. So if he
Oh,
noticed,
okay.
if he noticed that it happened, because I don't want to get,
Yeah,
I don't know if I can get rid of it, but
I think you'd have
he's
to
still got
end your
cool
rage.
tendrils around him. He just looks really cool and intimidating right now.
Yes.
But he's like, oh, that didn't do good things. I
He's-
made that weird cut thing, and it heals.
He's in a small swamp of shadows, and he's a dark thing in the middle with red eyes.
Yeah, so cool, so cool.
Then if that is Vladdy Boy.
I'm imagining it as like a cool kind of tendril cloak, and then it just like kind of
Mm.
lashes out whenever he wants it to, like a shadow. That sounds
Follows
cool to
around
me.
him.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like that anime style.
Trafalgar.
Travis Falgo.
Bavasaga. Herbadurba.
Turder.
Herder. Durgan of Durgenberg. Ow! I pulled out. I pulled
I'm
out
just
a
going
bit
to
of
tell
the
Legion that I'm going to kill him one day, but then I'm going to pull out my crossbow and take a big shot at the big crystal thing that Light Chorus just detects.
Okay. We'll hit.
Wait, am I doing that to the end?
No. It ju-
I get advantage as well because
it's not even shown the attack roll itself.
Yeah, it's just showing the weapon damage as well as the piercing damage.
why?
I mean, it was definitely a hit, guys. Don't worry, definitely.
Oh yeah, it was like
It was a 24, obviously.
it's doing it again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. Hold on. Was it your crossbow?
Yeah.
Weird. Why is it?
Hmm. That's odd. It's coming up with the range above it.
No, that's normal.
Really? That's
Yeah.
new.
No, that's always been the way. It's just we never put ranges on things.
Fair enough.
Give it a try now, real quick. Why is it? Why is it not working for you?
Try closing it down and restarting it.
That's so weird. What the fuck is going on?
Ooh.
I'm just that good. It's a giant crystal guy. I can't miss.
You'd be really shooting crossbowing.
I mean, he is real angry right now.
Yeah, true. He's
Stop.
like can't decide whether to shoot this at Legion or the crossbow, or the dude.
Oh, like Chorus for making me not sure whether I should be killing who I should be killing. Right, let me try again.
You blame Lycoris for making you emotionally confused.
There
We
we
all
go.
do.
Okay, that hits, of course. Because it is a normal weapon, your sneak attack will hit and do damage. But you've got to tell me which brand of damage.
Oh yeah, because that ability I have to change the sneak attack damage isn't technically magical, is it? So I'm gonna go with acid.
It's a fine line, but yeah.
I'm gonna go with acid.
Nice. The one thing it isn't resistant to. Or is it? No, it's not. Good. So the arrowhead, the bolt, as it hits the creature, it explodes, turn into this very highly corrosive acid against its chest. It doesn't seem to notice it. You do notice as it destroys pieces of the crystal along its chest, though, doing damage. However, that is about as far as it gets. It does seem to turn its head over towards you now, after dealing the actual damage.
Give it a wave.
Is that you?
That's me, yeah.
An assault.
Ooh. What you gonna do?
I will use the boys' moves at the same time. Haste runs out. Punchy, punchy, punchy.
A lot of my stuff is like stuff that hurts other people too, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to use that. I don't want to hurt people. Oh, that shit too. Um. No. No. Eeh. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading. I'm reading really long spells. What size is it?
It is huge.
Huge. Okay, I don't think I could do that then. Fucking hell. I'll just blast it again twice.
I'm just blessed.
I'm tired of reading. I read things, and then it's like, oh, you can't do it anyway, and I'm
Hit
like,
and
oh
hit.
my god. Yeah. 5 and a 9. Shit.
Okay, so
Oh,
blasting them with both.
I add my something to it.
Little blue.
Is it? Yeah.
+4. What's your int?
Intelligence. +4, yeah.
Nice.
So
See, I know.
both of those damages would get +4.
So
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is it per hit?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sweet. So extra 8. That's cool. I like that.
Nice. And as you blast it with the pair, your extra power in your bolts hitting against the creature, it doesn't stumble or anything, but it looks like it's moving forward, and then as you hit it, it stops.
Yeah.
It then looks down towards you with a kind of menace, and you feel this palpable aura coming off of it, as if it's looming down closer toward you.
I stick my middle finger up at it.
Is that you?
Stop right there. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, I've got my Shadow Blade too. So I can use a bonus action to stick it with it.
Yeah.
It just says counts as a simple melee weapon, deals 2d8 psychic damage on a hit. So I guess I just click a dagger and see.
Yes.
And then instead of the dagger damage, does it do this dagger damage and then 2d8?
You got
oh
a
my
20,
god.
so I mean, roll 4d8.
4d8. Oh.
Also, I've just got to double check. I might be about to disappoint you again, because what damage type is it?
Oh. Let me check. The other one is psychic. Oh, and it says if you use the weapon to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, it's with advantage. But I got a 20 anyway.
So it's psychic damage?
It doesn't say. Yes. Counts as a simple melee weapon with which you are proficient. So I don't know if like the the actual piercing damage counts as well, or if it's just the psychic damage. I'll put the thingy in chat so you can read it.
Yeah.
I've done so much reading already. All my spells are really long.
Yeah, long story short, it just summons a magical version and changes the damage to 2d8.
Okay,
psychic.
you're gonna tell me psychic damage doesn't do anything?
I told Megan that when it appeared.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So as you like yeet it at the thing, as it hits it, it kind of just goes through it almost.
Would I have noticed that when Megan did it?
I mean,
Was that just me being dumb?
To be fair, with everything that was going on at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have any other actions with your bonus action?
Not anything that's really gonna be. I mean, I could breathe dragon's breath at it.
Well, you can cast the spell.
I can cast a spell.
Do you want to do that instead?
Bonus action, so that's bonus action to cast it, action to use it, isn't it?
Yes. And you've already used your action for Eldritch.
And I can choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Choose well.
I know. Did I see lightning affect it before, or was that a thunder?
Nobody's used it yet. Thunder affected it.
Ah. But no one's used acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Acid has been used on the other one, but I don't know if you would have seen it.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Oh. Perception! 50? Oh, 18.
You heard the sound of something sizzling and then chipping away.
Ooh! So I cast it as a bonus action, and then I actually use an action to use it, but I don't use a spell slot every time I use it.
No.
Alright, cool. Well, can I do that instead then, please?
Yeah, so you cast the spell on yourself as a bonus action, so you can use it next time.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Boop,
Okay. Put it in chat for later reminder.
Oh, good points. I will forget.
Oh, same. It comes down to their turns. This one's just going to straight up ignore Aravesta. Step forward.
Oh, no.
This one is going to... It's going to use an ability known as crystalline gravity. So... Boop. Okay. Lycoris and Talos. Give me strength saves, please. So, where is he? That one. Ooh. Talos fails, just barely. Lycoris? Strength save.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Damn.
No pass.
No. Damn it. Okay, so the creature hunches forward for a moment and you see the spine of like crystal spines it has, and as it leans forward just a little, looking more or less eye to eye with you, Lycoris, you see these tiny little beads of red appear where its eyes would be. And suddenly there's this pulse that bursts outward 20 feet. And you feel the heft of the gravity drawing against you. It's not pulling you down, it's pressing against you. You manage to quite easily shirk off a lot of the effects. Our dear boy Talos, not so much. You pair will take... This will be halved for you, Lycoris. So that's 28,
28.
14 for you. And he loses that. Okay. Luckily, Talos had temporary HP from stuff. As it like presses, you manage to avoid a lot of the effects and push through it After a couple of seconds, the effects stop. Talos is stunned because he failed. Until a certain time. The one over here, however, is going to take a punch at you, Anessa. The big ol' swing! Big ol' swing. 28 to hit, and I know for a fact that horribly hits you. 24 bludgeoning damage.
No.
As it goes for a quick swipe toward you, similar to what I did with Vlad. It almost like bug swats you and slaps. Doesn't even seem to really reach. The air is swafted so heavily that it knocks into it like a forceful bullet.
I cast Hellish Rebuke on it.
Yeah.
As a reaction.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw. And it takes 2d10 fire damage or half.
20.
Hmm?
It succeeded with 20.
Oh, damn it. Well, it still takes half.
Yes.
2d10. That wasn't bad. That was
Very
pretty
nice.
good.
So,
So it takes
9.
6. How much was my damage? 28?
24.
Oh, 24. What type of damage was it?
It was bludgeoning.
Oh, I was thinking about my last character for our little one shot that we did.
Okay, that is their turn.
25.
And
I
there's their
liked being a
turns.
barbarian.
Oh yeah, the cowboys thing.
I can't. I like it so much.
Oh shit. So 2 more big boys appear. And similar to before, the collars trigger and they are bound to Vantress. And as
I'm on 19 hit points already, yo.
and the fun's just getting started. Licorice. As 2 more appear, you almost instinctively turn around for a moment after that compression against you. You look back and you see Legion still in that same pose, stiff as a board. And then you continue as you are. Talos down below is like on his knees, drawing in as much breath as he can, and you see his body's not reacting.
Can I use my bonus action to psychically hit Talos? To latch onto
Sure.
him?
Yes.
I don't think I can break him out of his thingy, but at least I can kind of attempt to if I have the bonus next turn. I can't move away or I'll get hit. I'm gonna just smack it again.
Big smack.
Ooh.
The fuck?
Ooh.
Oh, hello damage. Okay. Let me just look at some things. Nice, even more, hell yeah. So, it's 6 for the first one, because the psychic doesn't do anything. And then 13, so 19 for the first one. Considering the amount of resistances and immunities I have, is pretty fucking spectacular. And 13 for the... What's with you and 13? This is literally the 3rd time.
I am healed.
And this time, striking with the heavier blow, you cleave off what would basically be a full breast of the creature. A large chunk just slides down slowly and slams into the ground. And you see, embedded deep within its chest, a glimmer of a purple light inside. And with your second strike, you swing and cleave off more of the crystalline glass defending it. Is that you?
When I see the shiny gel, I'm just gonna shout, "Let's see how good your aim is, Trafalgar." But that's me.
Okay. So round 4 for Legion. 6 more to go and Vantress is over. Roderick.
Oh.
He has a list of spells. Let me just check them. He's first gonna quicken spell and do hot sorcerer shit. He can't do that or that. Fairy fire. But can I center it well? That's the question. Okay, so he's going to target the 2 on the left side here. Gonna waddle. And then boop it over there. We have to make dex saves. Bippity boppity. The one down here succeeds with a natural 20, and the other one fails. So everybody will have advantage on attacks against the boy at the top. And when he does that, he will step back 5 feet. And that'll be his turn. Oh, no, wait. He will then fireball. Big boy McGee. And then that's his turn. And our Vesta will do his thing as Satari.
So it's really the only useful spell I have, so I will just Eldritch Blast again.
Very nice.
Yeah. What's the range of it? Pretty far, oh yeah.
120. You get most of the map.
Yeah.
It's a good spell. Why would anyone use anything else?
I know, it's so sad. I've got
like
so
it's
many
so
other spells, they're all
Yeah.
useless.
I just feel like I'm just doing like horrible. I'm just like, oh god, Eldra's gonna be sick of me because I'm just Eldritch blasting. But it's not good.
I could like try and calm their emotions. Let's see if that works. I will hit this one here.
Yes. Okay, so you take a couple of chunks off. The creature pretty much still is disregarding you.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Is that you?
Good hello.
So you would step forward. No one else is afraid of the red floor, but I am.
I hate the red floor too. I really didn't want to go on it. I'm still flying.
Same.
Yeah. You never know, Megan. They could have emotion. Yeah. Crystal has the word cry in it.
They have no psychic mind, so
Uh,
long shot might be worth a try.
Ruben.
Hello!
I really wanted to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on them just to see what a golem's laugh sounds like. But then I was like, but it doesn't affect things with intelligence less of 4, and I don't know what their intelligence is.
More than 4.
Oh, so it could work.
Probably sounds like someone dragging something across a concrete floor.
I just wanted Lee to do a golem's laugh. That was worth a spell slot. I now don't have to
Hate
cast
that
it.
It's like a landslide.
That doesn't do anything for me. Oh, hold on. That could do something. Ma. Okay.
So while we are waiting.
Okay. I am going to do the thing of magic,
Cool.
and it's a certain type of magic. And that will be
Are you stalling, or are you actually going to say it?
I'm not stalling, my guy. I am adding
I,
suspense.
as a magic caster, am going to perform a spell.
What-
A spell
what
that
does
does
it do?
things.
I'll just whack.
Hold on 1 second. What's it doing?
With all 4 of these summoned now as well,
Okay, here we are.
there's something else going on. Everybody do a perception check. Also,
Ah, fucking
are you
hell.
keeping that for all? Is it 4 darts? 3 darts?
Fuck.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else needs to perceive anything.
How many darts was it? Sorry, Con.
It's good. Technically, it didn't give me the option
Damn.
to
Oof.
Yeah, it didn't give me the option to
3. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't give me an option to upcast it, so I'm just gonna keep it as the level that it is, first level.
Mhm.
Alright, perception, right?
Yes.
Ravi got 3.
Robbie's just in
And
the
I
corner
got
pecking.
7.
Oh,
You're in the middle of casting this spell. It's fine.
almost as bad as Ravi, but no. It's fine.
Where are you sending your magic missiles?
At that one.
Okay, so. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. As it thumps into the creature. Because. Actually, wait, where the fuck? Oh, you're down there, cool. At the minute, you can see the crystal on the inside. Are you hitting the crystal?
Sure.
Or are you hitting the monster?
Hitting the monster.
Okay. So. As each smash into the thing, leaving a golden glow when they detonate. Yeah. The creature is looking a lot skinnier than it was, where before it had a mighty frame, and now it's shrunken quite substantially.
Don't
Is-
get leg day.
Is that your turn?
That is indeed my turn.
Okay. Let me just see if the thing works real quick. There we go. Lightbringer. Vlad. As it comes round to Vlad's turn, after Brewin finishes his bolts of destiny. Elder Lycoris, obviously. Asatari. Double Aaron and Vlad. Specifically Vlad, holy fuck. You all hear, feel, or see a single crack appear in the cocoon middle. And the second that crack appears, this small slither of blackness floats out, almost like a plume of smoke. And as quick as it appears, it disappears. But you see the crack in the cocoon. And the second it split, all of you felt your hearts sink. Your stomachs turn. Everybody make a constitution save real quick.
Oh no. Do we have advantage on this, or is it just against poison?
It's not technically a poison.
I'm using my inspiration.
I would not recommend it.
Let's just
Fine, I'm not using my
say-
inspiration.
Hey!
I will put air quotes. It's not worth it. At all.
Okay.
I just did a roll for Ravi because I don't.
Of course.
He's only got like Dex and Wisdom saving throws.
So, anyone who rolled less than a 15, immediately your gut reaction is to throw up on the spot.
Oh no, made Ravi ill. Oh, I get to see Asatari throw up. This'll
Wait,
help
hold
me get
on.
over
Does
her.
that
But
mean that would drop my concentration?
No,
But I just vomit on the creature in front of me.
pretty much.
Nice, insult to injury.
Oh.
I'll take it.
As well,
It's a
technically,
dominance thing.
because technically you experienced harm, air quotes, your rage continues.
Woohoo!
So,
Thanks to why.
Lee,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
This sensation and something that's just happened to me.
Yes. It doesn't lead you to understand if you didn't succeed the perception. You just suddenly
Is
feel
it-
god awful.
Was it an effect from the following type of creature?
It wasn't from a creature.
Aberration,
It was
celestial,
you
element?
yourself, a natural,
You're
instinctual,
disgusted by yourself.
it's a survival instinct thing
Always.
kicking in. The second
Okay.
the cocoon split open a little bit, everybody felt it.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's fine.
So yeah,
Pardon me.
Well, I'm, if anything, I'm quite thankful that no one's beneath me. Vomit from above.
Vlad.
Yes.
He's just off in the corner like.
Yeah, well, this guy just came out of fucking nowhere and landed on him, so. Is he on top of him or is he just next to him?
Next to him. His legs are fucking humongous.
Aness is within 5 feet of this guy. Would he get a sneak attack or nah?
Yeah.
Cool. Then he's gonna move. Oh. He's gonna throw. Yeah, he'll disengage from this guy.
Mhm.
And then he's gonna move over. Wait, hold on. Yeah, he's gonna move over there.
Remember attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, he disengaged.
Oh, okay, sorry. I must have
Bonus
mentally
action
not come to us.
disengage.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, he moves over there, and he's gonna throw the dust dagger at this one
Mhm.
with a sneak attack. Because there's 2 people within thingy.
Yes.
So I'll put my sneak attack in so I remember it, and then dust dagger. Gonna throw it at it, and then he's gonna use a charge to teleport it back as well.
Okay. The attack misses. Barely.
Oh damn!
And teleports it back to his hand immediately after.
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah, I don't think he really has anything for bonus, does he? It's just. Oh yeah, he uses bonus. Yeah, it's fine. He's used everything.
Okay. As it comes around to the end of Vlad's turn, you hear what sounds like silence, but then each of you have a moment where you go deaf, a second, where the mouth of the one at the top right with the red dot opens up, and then the high-pitched noise bursts outward, as it does an equivalent to rage. The bottom one here, which is check my own things.
What
You-
they could read.
No, yes. The bottom one here, you notice as all of a sudden its whole body slinks down a little. Its back arches quite heavily, and then it looks down toward the pair of you. Its head tilting a little to the left and a little to the right.
Don't do it.
The one on the bottom left looks over toward each of you with a sort of strangely more insightful eye as it looks you each over one by one and with a bit more speed than its sluggish nature would have suggested before. And the one on the top left, no visible differences just yet, though as it fully starts to move, although not until its turn, but as it starts to move, it just looks around at each of you, finding a specific target. But Trafalgar, it's your turn.
I'm just going to reload my crossbow and take aim for one next to Lycoris, and I want to try and get the arrow to be as close to Lycoris as possible because she's just egging me on a little bit.
Misses.
I have advantage because it's within 5 feet. Still.
It's in 5 feet.
I
What?
helped. Of me.
That's only for sneak attack. Or is there another skill? Because sneak attack triggers with an ally.
Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, well I can use my steady aim bonus action to give myself advantage.
Yeah.
And then have no movement.
Okay. Doing that instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'll do.
Okay. Then yeah, fucking 24 definitely hits. So as it goes screaming through the air and then into a whistle, there is this one single hair that's almost Robin Hooded off of Lycoris's hair as it whistles past your ear and sinks straight into the heart of the creature where the crystal is. I'm assuming you're headed for the crystal.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's a go.
So, as it sweeps past and strikes, almost curving midair, into the heart of the beast, how do you want to do it?
It'll be like the arrow bounces off of it, and then you just see like the crystal begin to melt a little bit. The acid damage from the sneak attack benefits, and then as it melts the crystal, it's just gonna kind of fall apart.
Okay. So as the heart of the creature, already very shrunk after having all of the sinful energy drawn out of it to create the creature, as it's hit this very fine small pinpoint of a mark hit, the acid starts to envelop, it shrinks down into nothing, and then it fizzles away as the creature's body breaks down into a larger chunk of reddish crystals onto the ground. The sigil below already mostly ruined. Is that you?
And as that's happening, I'm just gonna say it's like shout across. Don't underestimate me like Horus. But yeah, just leave it at that.
Okay. Anessa.
Yo. I am hurt. Well, I'm 5 feet away from this fucker, so I can move away without attack of opportunity, right?
No, you're in his 5 foot radius.
Ew.
Is he a big boy?
He has big square.
Oh.
Squaw.
See?
Oh, okay.
He can punch you.
What about with how me flying?
Yeah, you're still in range of him.
Was I?
If you can stab him, he can punch you.
Oh yeah, I was using my little blade thing, wasn't I? I forgot.
To be fair, you move forward as well to get closer.
Yeah. That's not good. That one's okay. Alright. I am going to cast
I shall stride along stride.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bonus action. Wait, hold on.
Do you remember you did cast the Dragon's Breath thing on
Yeah, that's concentration as well. Stupid thing. I hate concentration.
yourself?
It is the biggest bane of this stupid thing. Never mind. I won't cast Arsenal inside. I will. Stupid thing. Instead. Oh, this I could use my dimension door. I won't. No. If I move, he hits me. If I don't move, he probably hits me.
Yep.
What's my thingy? Dex. Ugh, shit. Well, I might as well just do, what level's this? No, because I'm not doing anything. What's he looking like, this one?
Pretty healthy.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna cast Mage Armor myself then, and I'll put my AC up by 2 points. Because... I'm really weak. Wait, what's the stone one?
Your AC becomes 13 plus your dexterity mod.
Yeah, so it's 14, so it's still up by 2.
Your dexterity is only 1?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
I know.
Weird.
I thought it was higher too, but apparently it is not.
Is that you?
Emmy. I'm just trying to find that stone skin one, because I feel like that might be better, but I don't know what level that is. Is stone skin a AC thing? Oh, it's on level 4! No, it's not. That's a different thing. Yeah, okay. I'll just do that then. Cause I'm shit. I can't do it myself.
Okay.
Yeah, that me. Should I try and move after that? Cause my AC's up.
If you want to.
I don't know. I want to get away from it.
Do you move?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna try and move.
Bippity boppity smack.
Oh, come on.
Have you ever heard of a thing called regret?
Yeah.
19 to
I
hit,
have it.
17 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my god, I've got 2 hit points. I've got 2. Wait, how far away can I move? I was like there, wasn't I? I can move another. Oh wait, fly speed is 40, isn't it?
For you, yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move over here. Sorry guys, I really hurt.
So, Big Boy's gonna get over here. And an ability you've all heard of earlier. It's gonna trigger.
No!
Esatari and everybody else in that ring, give me a strength check, please.
Does Rage have advantage on strength?
Well, no one there's raging. Oh, actually, no, sorry, yeah.
He is, yeah, advantage on
it
strength.
does.
Strength checks, yeah.
So, Piers.
18!
Stormwrath. He got a 4, I will shit to him. Roderick got a 7. Okay. Well, everyone except for Vlad. All take 7d6 bludgeon on. Well,
What?
Vlad will take half. And
What? No!
Anyone who failed is also stunned until the next turn. So total of 26 to everybody except for Vlad. Vlad takes 13, reduced again because resistance,
Woohoo!
to 6.
I love barbarians.
Filthy barbarians.
I'm going to play barbarians all the time.
Okay, and stunned. Stunned. And you, my dear, stunned. Whoops. Stunned. Okay, so after that happens, that is that creature's turn. This one over here, however, seeing someone running away and seeing a juicy giant chicken.
No! No!
Tasty chicken.
Run away! No!
It comes stomping over with the heaviest prints
Oh!
and slams its hand down toward him. 23 damage. 26 to hit.
That doesn't hit Rafi.
Yeah, it
He's got
does.
really good AC.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
He's down.
He's a giant chicken.
Down, and no one's gonna help him because you don't like him anymore.
Slams its giant palm down into him, and all you hear is
No, Rafi.
as he is squashed under its giant crystalline hand.
You didn't have to do the sound.
Always got
I'm
to.
very upset.
Ravi's knocked unconscious.
Lee, you know what I can do.
Do it. Dare you?
No, because everyone will hate me. Why is he coming to me now? Fuck off. Fuck right off.
And this one's going to come marching down over toward Lycoris and give you a lovely tap.
Has he just got
Oh,
within
thanks,
5
I
feet
love
of
a
me
tap.
again?
You keep my rage going, hun.
19 to hit with
Yes,
23
that's it.
bludgeoning reduced to 11.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I'll take that. It keeps my rage going, so I'm quite happy.
Yeah.
I was about to lose it.
So when he finishes that up, that is their turn. As it comes around to your turn, Lycoris. Anyone who noticed the cocoon? Actually no. Everybody now notices, as all of you hear the sound of something splintering.
Oh, great. We have to fight a fucking god now.
Now I'm too say AC, I'm not. With 5 feet in range of a fucking golem.
Your turn, Lycoris.
I smackety smack. Bap. Bap. Well, second one misses, but you know. I'm assuming misses with a 14.
Yes.
Damn.
So, as you swing and slash toward it with the first strike, you notice as the creature starts moving its hand toward you and you swipe toward it and cleave off one of its giant crystal fingers. You notice as it starts to immediately repair, but the creature does look at its hand while it's cleaved, and it looks confused.
I thought you say it looks sad then. Like, oh dear.
Are we level 8, sorry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, 13
Talent-
again. What's the 13?
It's my lucky number.
Fucking tell me about it.
Is Talus back with the living now and unstunned?
Yes.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay. I don't remember what I was gonna do. What can I even use I can't use my bonus action for anything at the moment. I don't think. Wait, 1 second. I'm on the wrong person. Same person, different skills. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna keep my bonus action because I can't do anything, and I will just wait.
Okay. Turn 5. Roderick is stunned, so his turn goes around. Aravis the same. Esadari, same. Ravi is unconscious. Roll
No.
d20 for me, please.
I don't want to.
Understandable.
You can't make me.
Oh no, I can't, but I can roll it.
Ah.
I'm 17.
Oh, okay, so that's one positive. So one success. Breathing.
Right. Does anything happen before my go?
A question. Brewin, how do I word this? How accustomed would he be to the auras of people in his life that matter the most and are the four most important things in his life, good or bad? Would you recognize them immediately?
Probably.
Cool. Because the second you hear that crack, for everyone else it's just the sound. For you, there's this trigger of a memory in the back of your head for a moment that flashes for a second of you when you fought a certain old man in a different form using his blade against you. And you look toward the cocoon, and as you look toward it, there's this horrible sense of nostalgia, a reminder of a failure once past. And as you look at the cocoon a bit more closely, though inside all you see is demise, there's also this feeling of him. He's tainted it somehow. You don't know when, you don't know how, but his stain is on it.
Oh boy.
And that's you. What would you like to do?
Okay. I have one other question.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, two questions.
Mm-hmm.
First question. How high is the ceiling point?
It is 50 feet.
50. Okay. How big is the orb?
By that I
Cocoon
mean,
even?
yeah. About 15 feet radius, and
So 15 width and 15 high?
no. It's 15 width all the way around and 20 high. So it's a little bit more oval, like just a bit.
Right. A part of me is going to very much regret this, but I need to make some form of power play, so fuck's sake. I don't want to do this.
Do it all.
Alright. Okay, I am moving with dash 60 feet over the cocoon to fly over here. And as a bonus action,
if you're doing a straight line, how high up are you?
I'm 30 feet, remember? I did 30 feet flying for speed.
The big boys can reach that high.
Oh,
Okay. 1 second. I was here, right? Or was I here?
No,
What
you
one was
were
it?
on that one.
Nice, I thought as much. I just weren't 100% sure. So if I was to fly straight there, there, he would hit me, yeah?
Yep. He'd still hit you on the other side too, because he's got 10 feet. And he stands
Oh.
at 20.
Okay, fine. Okay. He hits there.
Yeah.
He doesn't hit me there, right?
Nope. Nor does the other one.
Kind of annoying because I didn't want to go there, but it's my only chance. So I'm going to fly here with dash.
Yep.
That is my action. And as my bonus action, I'm going to be casting. Why is Roll20 doing this to me tonight? 1 second.
I don't know that spell.
Here we are. Now it's doing it. Mass healing word on 6 individuals I shall start naming. I will cast it on Ravi.
Oh, you're my
I'm
best
casting
friend.
it on Anessa.
Oh my god!
And as for the other 4, I'm going to be casting it on the other 4 in this direct area that is not the golem.
The right hand side.
Pretty much, yes. So
Asatari gets 9 HP.
Yep.
Yep. Nessa, you get 9 HP. Ravi gets 9 HP and is no longer unconscious, am I right in saying?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
And then the other 3 get it.
You get 9 HP. You get 9
So
HP.
that
know I
would
love
be. So that would be belonging to Pierce, Roderick,
Asatari and Vlad.
and Vlad. Yes, and well, I was going to say Asatari and Nessa are already announced. So Vlad, yes.
Yeah, boy.
And yeah, that would be me ending my turn then.
Okay. From the angle you're currently at as well, you can see the large crack along the back end of the cocoon.
No, 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 no.
Blood.
Seeing Ravi fall and get crushed, and then Brewin heal him, he's gonna be like, "Thank you! I owe you a drink or something," and then he's gonna
When I get old enough to buy one, I will get you a drink.
he'll buy it. It's fine. He's been sneaking drinks for a long time. He's gonna chuck that fucking dagger again.
Yeah, boy.
Drinks and all are
Mackie
fine,
boy.
but just focus on the matter at hand.
Get away from my sister!
That hits.
That
Woo!
is.
So, damage is reduced because it is not the right kind of magic, but
Can he do a sneak attack or no?
he can because people are around him.
1d6.
Well, it's already applied.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Where?
It's on the attack.
Oh, yeah! I see it. Never mind. I didn't see it.
That's okay. So,
Okay, yeah.
yeet.
And he's gonna do another charge to get it back again.
Okay. Baps it back to hand.
Yeah, I think it only has. Is it 2 charges or is it 3?
It holds 3 charges and recharges 1d4 -1 at each dawn. Or
Oh, I
dusk.
think he only got 2 charges of it then, so he's used the last charge. I think the last one must have been because I've only got 2 down as a total. So.
Is that Vladimir?
Yeah. You can't do bonus actions really. Oh, oh god, is this one looking at him, or is it looking elsewhere?
It's not looking at him at the moment.
Okay, it's just gonna stay there
Okay.
for now.
Trafalgar.
I assume they've got a lot of walking distance.
Others failed.
Like Chorus, you need some help over there? And then I'm just gonna light crossbow shot at the. Give myself advantage again. Steady aim. Light crossbow.
Hits, of course.
I'll do a sip again. Acid again.
Okay. So, bippity poppity. That was. Okay. So as the bolt explodes against the creature's chest, sizzling away a bunch of the crystals, it doesn't. It notices that. It looks down back toward Lycoris with that kind of, no, she didn't do that. And then it places its hand on the sizzling area and wipes down itself, and then looks at its hand, and little sizzling marks start to appear on its sculpted palm. You notice some parts of its body take on a similar sickly green hue. Is that you?
Okay. That's me.
Anissa, though before your turn starts, as all of this is going on, you, Trafalgar, feel the tremors of something from specifically here on the map. Very light, as if intentionally trying to hide itself. Anissa.
Okay. Right. So I've got 11 hit points. I am a bit cornered. So
Slightly.
little bit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop concentrating on my fire breath, and instead I'm going to cast polymorph. And I think, from when I read it, I should be able to polymorph into a creature that is equal to my level. Is that right?
It will say in the spell. I don't remember. So
It said equal to the level.
Oh, then yeah.
I think so. Yeah. And on 5e tools, it says a Tyrannosaurus Rex is level 8.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna polymorph into a T-Rex.
Bitch, I want to be a T-Rex.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Yeah,
to
it
me.
says new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's, and I am the target.
Then.
Or the target's level if it doesn't have a challenge rating, and we're level 8, so.
She's got a point.
Yep.
Okay, well, for now we'll pretend you have the image of a T-Rex. I'll just put you big real quick, don't touch your HP or anything, let me do all that.
That's okay. Look, I'm so big.
So,
And you know how many hit points I get?
if anything, we'll go off of a separate stat sheet. What the fuck?
That's fine. I'm really dumb now. But
Yeah.
I'm really strong. Still not as strong as Lycoris, and probably still not as many hit points.
Nope. Nope.
But still, I'm really big. I'm huge. I'm as big as these boys.
You are Hoog.
Hoog.
Okay. So, bippity boppity. Just don't stoppity. That one. Give me all of 5 seconds. Like, rar.
Oh, it's me.
Like a totally rare.
Gonna put you in the corner for a second.
Yeah. Oh my god, I want it to still have wings. It would have been really cool if I could keep my spells and the dragon's breath wasn't a concentration. Because it would be a fire breathing T-Rex.
Fucking. The fuck is that about? Jesus.
Not quite Jesus, a flying T-Rex.
I don't think
Jesus.
they'd have gone extinct if they could fly and they had fire breath.
Do you
I
have a
hate to
T-Rex sheet?
I have the 5e
Information.
tools one.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. We use that. We'll just ABC it with dice.
Yep.
I've put HP and AC on it. Just deduct it as you go.
Yeah.
It's also in your control. What are you gonna do? That would be your action to polymorph.
Yeah, so it doesn't have a bonus section, so...
Sorry.
Hello?
I hate to be that guy, but remember, pterodactyls had wings and they still went extinct.
Oh, I thought you were telling me I should have polymorphed into a pterodactyl. I was like, that's not on the thing.
No, I was just saying in general, like, I don't think they would have went extinct if they had wings, and it's like, everything
And breathes
got
fire.
hit by, everything that got hit by the meteors went extinct.
No, they could have flown away. It's fine. Pterodactyls, birds adapted from pterodactyl stuff. Some of them must have lived.
Well, I think T-Rex would have been safer if they could, if they were aquatic, because crocodiles somehow survived and snakes did.
Yeah.
As you
Look, I could have also
cross-
been a sperm whale, but I would have just
Oh,
flapped on the
God.
floor.
What?
But I would have been gargantuan, so I probably would have squished him.
Well, as you
Speed
cast
would have been
0 feet.
pierced by.
as you cast the spell on yourself, this is your first time doing this. How
It
does
is.
it look?
Oh. So I want to say, because I'm thinking.
Give all the flavour, all of it.
Okay. So I'm thinking about what Jonathan said,
Mm.
and I get real fucking mad because I'm being cornered and I don't like it, and I just go, Umbra Mortis.
What?
You nerd.
Yeah. And then I just start to this purple light kind of flashes around me, and then I just start growing, and then I'm a big old T-Rex.
Okay. And then out spurts what looks to be feathers from the back of its neck
Oh my god, do you give me wings?
that are still the same size as they would be on you. So it can't fly, but it does look pretty.
Oh, it's gonna look really stupid. It's got little arms and little legs. By the way, what I said means shadow of death.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. I like the
And
flavour.
I want to put my head down and flex my little T-Rex arms, and just look like I'm ready to fucking fight, mate.
On a fucking gear.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, so he's going to run forward and bippity boppity real quick. And then it's the golems. So, gonna go ahead and do that. And the golem over here has used a thing, so... Okay. He is going to try and bippity boppity Roderick. Oh my god, so much damage, holy fuck.
Oh my god, what?
He got 24 to... No, he got 24 to hit and 35 bludgeoning damage.
Fucking hell!
So, you guys all hear the sounds of the crash of its hand as it squashes him into the dirt, and he's barely breathing by the time the attack finishes.
That's visceral.
Yes. But speaking of barely breathing, the big boy over here is going to... He's going to do a good old slam on the big old T-Rex.
That's fine. Don't hit Ravi.
That's what I thought you
Don't
were
hit-
going with, barely breathing.
Don't hit
Barely
the other
breathing
chicken.
chicken.
I mean, I was
That's what I was
tempted.
thinking of.
I was tempted, trust me.
It's like
Correct
I've just gone.
management.
I'm gonna look like a big chicken with my little wings, my little arms,
Hope it's too dumb to know.
with big teeth.
Which is the chicken. 21 to hit T-Rex Anessa with 30 total bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. 30 bludgeoning. I don't have resistances.
And after it strikes against you, you notice, as it moves its hand away, noticing you're still standing, it does look between the two of you. It looks slightly confused. and then you see its fingers start to curl into a fist.
No.
And it's going to have
Why?
a second attack.
No, not on Ravi. Hit
On
me. Hit
Ravi.
me, bitch. No! Lee, why? Lee hates animals.
Hey, now you. Oh, okay. So now you're on my side, huh?
I was on your side from the beginning.
So it swings down and punches
No!
Ravi a couple of feet
Alright.
You
away.
already put him down to 0.
But isn't he unconscious already? So that's
He is
instant
now.
2.
No, we had 9.
He got healed.
Oh.
Yeah, he got healed by me.
I
only
thought
then
I was
he
going to
put
say that was
down
viciously.
again.
If he's already downed, then punching him when he's already downed.
And now I can't even do my thing because I'm a T-Rex.
Speaking of punching Mo down, this one is going to use crystalline gravity on you and Talus.
Okay, fucking hit me, bro.
Strength save, please.
Okay.
Oh, Talus, buddy, I know you're not strength based, but fuck. You succeed. He does not. He is stunned for his next turn. And will take full. You will take half again. So, bippity boppity. Wow, that was shit damage. You
Good.
take 3 damage. He takes 12.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
How shit does he look right now?
Who?
Talus.
He's getting there. He's a bit banged up, but doesn't look death's door or anything.
Can he be awoken from his stun?
Depends what you wish to do about it.
Is it my turn yet?
Nope.
No,
Has-
wait.
The turn ends. Comes to the apex point of yours. You all hear another cracking sound. But this time it sounds like it splinters and spiderwebs outward a little bit. And the 2 other cracks that are already there splinter out as well. And then they're all going to do a slam attack.
Bullshit. How dare.
As
All of them.
Oh.
the one next to you, Lycoris, is going to attack your ally, Talus. Oh yeah, that's the damage we like to see. 28 to hit and 35 bludgeoning damage.
Ew.
So, and because he can't move, of course, it's an advantage. So, swish. The one over here is going to hit Roderick again. And Roderick is going down. He is now on 0.
Fuck.
Big boy over here is going to hit you, Anessa.
Alright.
29 damage, a 25 to hit. And once that's done, that's their turns. Lycoris.
29 damage.
Okay,
can't math.
how shit is Talus looking now?
Incredibly. After
Okay.
that last hit, there's shards embedded in him and he can
Okay,
barely
I'm not-
breathe.
I'm not going to do what I was going to do then, because that's probably a bit risky. I will just keep smacking.
Just keep smacking. Just oh god, that's really good.
Yay, another crit.
Oh god, you and your
Oh my
fucking
God, man.
crits. Bitch. So 6 on the first one. And another third. Okay, is it bugged? Why the fuck are you doing all 13s?
Because it's my lucky number.
Like, even your next set of damage is the same numbers. I'm starting to think this is actually bugged.
How dare you?
It's no, it's literally 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3. Because it's just so weird. 3, 4,
Okay.
yeah. No, it is literally the same numbers every time.
What?
Are you telling me I could be getting better damage? Or
I-
my damage would be worse?
I don't think it's rolling dice. Hold
What?
on. What? Yeah, because it says straight 3, 4, 3. It says rolling 3, which. Are you rolling it on your sheet or like?
I'm rolling on Elder, like Horace's sheet.
It might have broken. Then let me just double check.
Is it literally the same?
So I could have been
Yes.
getting. I could have been. Oh yeah, it just says damage 3. What? I could have been getting way better damage than this.
It does
Fuck.
it does that with homebrew sometimes. It
Rolling
breaks.
3 crit equals 3.
Roll 2 more for the damage only, please. Yeah,
I got another 13, but that was
that's at least
18. Nice.
18.
yeah. There we go.
I've
See,
been being cucked.
The sheet has been cucking you. I was like,
It's gonna be ages.
I was like, this is too consistent for this game. What's going on?
Like I say, good thing you noticed.
Yeah.
I've been just getting 13 for the rest of this campaign as Elder Lycoris.
Okay, so then it's carry the 2. Fuck me, I hate math.
We all hate maths.
Yeah,
For a game that relies on it, fuck me.
Yeah.
I know. You have to tell the kids. By the way, you
Lots
will
of
have to do
math.
maths.
To be
No,
fair,
I'm not going to tell them that.
you could make a lot of your puzzles based around that.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
think
what's
I'm
1
gonna
plus
use-
1?
I'll need that with the year 5
hope-
and
you
6s
hope-
that we've got.
You hope they would know what was what at that age.
It's
Some of them
4.
don't. Last week, okay, so the year 5s are the ones that go swimming, and the 2 times in a row that they've gone, 3 children have shit themselves in the pool.
Oh, right.
So, and one of them is one that can't write his own name in year 5, and he literally put his hand down into his swimming trunks, held his hand out to the teacher and said, "Miss, I think I need the toilet," while holding shit out in his hand.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the kids that I'm
Just-
like, let's play D&D. I'm not inviting those.
How shit is this marble creature looking now?
Comparison, pretty bad. You can just about see an opening in its chest.
Okay, I'm gonna look down at Talus and see how bad he looks, and
Incredibly.
I will action surge
Okay.
and hit another 2 times. Oh, nat 1.
Mm,
Big oof.
And that hits, of course. So, math. Okay. As you swipe the first time, the creature swings its head toward you like a rhino about to ram and knocks the blade aside rather than being struck by it. And then as it's swinging its fist around to strike toward you, you duck down and dodge and jam straight into its chest, leaving quite a section chopped into. Is that you? It's still up.
Can I move around and block Talus? I'm in the
Technically,
air,
yes.
so I'm above him. I want to block him,
Yes.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Bippity boppity, 6th turn. Now, Trafalgar, it's not your turn yet, but you, again, obviously I've already said it, but feel something close by through tremor sense. What would you do?
So it was at that spot, right? That I felt it last. I'm gonna pull out my new daggers. Step in front of Legion, and I'm gonna kind of poke quite firmly at that spot with my new daggers a couple of times and see if I
Poke,
hit
poke,
anything.
poke, 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 poke,
Yeah.
poke.
Step, 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 step.
As you walk over, there is 2 little tremors that are usually associated with a dropping of a knee or a soft footprint. And as you look and start to poke forward, you feel nothing at first, and then you feel the blade scrape off of something, like an armor. And as soon as that happens, you see this shimmer, and you see this shoulder pauldron, and then, followed with that, an invisibility spell is dispelled. And you see a shadowy assassin with what looks to be a potion in hand, one arm gently grasping at the neck of Vantress, and his head very quickly turns and looks toward you. I will add him to the initiative.
Oh, oh.
What's going on? I was cuddling kitties. I heard about an assassin.
Assassin's trying to feed the bitch.
Oh! Lee!
But we're meant to leave her alone.
This means...
God.
Lee, this means thing.
Oh yeah, his thingy. His thingy attacks hostiles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yay! It has a purpose.
This guy's not necessarily hostile.
But he's interrupting what we're meant to be doing.
But it's going against the rules that were set.
Yeah. You're not following the rules, therefore you deserve to die.
I mean, if the sword wills it, so be it.
Yep.
Although, hold on, I will check Guardian of Faith.
Do you want me to pop it up again?
Oh, I've got it. Any creature hostile to you. So
It's not hostile, is it?
he
Towards you. Yeah.
there's technicalities, but Connor, roll your spellcasting score. Whichever that is. I honestly don't remember half the time.
My spell... Wait,
Whichever
What
your
do you want me to roll?
spellcasting ability score is.
charisma.
Roll a charisma.
Just straight charisma?
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Yeet.
Very nice.
Okay.
I will say, because of your own spellcasting and your own intelligence, your will and your intentions and your understandings would pass on to the thing you've summoned, given as well that it is a fucking angel. And it is standing guard with the intention of stopping anyone stopping this. So, as soon as a presence is made aware, its attention turns like a laser focus and it sweeps toward it, cleaving its what's currently pitch black blade through him like it's a ghost's weapon. It turns to this beautiful bright golden light as it sweeps through the guy, and he will take 20.
He needs to make a dexterity save.
Oh, I wish you fucking.
Which, pretty much, he needs to beat a spell save of 16.
25.
You
Oh.
got 25.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Right. He takes half then.
Okay, so 38, and then he's reduced by 10.
So yeah.
So as he swipes, he technically, air quotes, goes on sentry mode for a second. As he's struck through, and after being revealed, he's slightly surprised. He holds tight onto the potion, lets go of Vantress, quickly draws a blade from his hip. And because he has rolled at quite a good time.
Also, I just realised, is he a vampire?
Who knows?
Because I was going to say, dependent on what he is, if he's vulnerable to radiant.
Nope.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Did
He-
my poking of the space count as an attack,
No.
or use my action?
No. So if you want to finish off
Fine.
the out of turn,
I'm kind of seeing him dodge Connor's guardian attack. I kind of want to just jump forward, bring my knee to his face, and knock him to the floor. So
May.
with my prehensile leg attack.
Hey. Okay.
Let me just make sure I remember what this is. An unarmed strike that forces my target to make a Constitution save DC 8 plus my proficiency plus my Constitution. Not the fight. Or be poisoned. So, what's an unarmed strike?
Uses strength.
Strength. What's that? I don't have advantage. But I'm gonna use my inspiration. I want this to work.
Do it. So again with advantage. I mean,
I'll take that.
that fair. Are you sure you don't want to roll again just in case?
Guys, you get a
yeah.
nat. Oh, nice.
Double 20, fair. Okay.
It's meant to be.
Sorry.
It's
You
meant
need to make a con save equal to. Oh, very high.
He got a 4, you're fine.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah, okay, that's good because it was a 12. He needed to make.
So what's the after effects of failing?
So he's poisoned.
Yep.
Oh, it deals.
A slither of damage.
So it deals some unarmed damage, which is 1, I think, right?
Yep.
And then it's 1d6 to poison. For every 5 levels, it goes up. So it'll be a
2.
Oh, 2d6.
Because you're at least level 5.
Yeah. Oh no, it goes up a dice size, so it's a d8
Yes.
instead of poison.
Not too bad. So
Yeah, not too bad.
he does resist poison, but it's negligible anyway. So as you swing forward, the tail flying toward him, cracking him in the jaw, he falls backwards. You see, with almost all intentions, he falls back with the intent of making sure that his left arm holding that bottle doesn't let go of it. And he smacks his back into the ground, covers the potion, shoves it in his pocket, even lets go of his blade to make sure it's safe. And he is... I'm going to say he's prone as well.
That was kind of my intention.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go, like, Chorus! Get over here! Now! Or I'll end this thing myself!
So, the guy's turn. On the ground, poisoned and all the fun stuff. He turns over onto his stomach, grabs the flask, grabs her arm, yanks her down, and smashes the potion against the wall to her, next to her, and pushes her head toward it. And the moment her head is placed against it, you reacting in some form or another, I'd assume, he begins to kick toward you, push toward you. He holds her head toward the wall, and as the liquid pours down the side of her face, you see as this little series of tethers leading from Legion to her, which is still connected, and you can just barely make out. You see as all of a sudden they stop, and her eyes slowly slide open. And as they slowly slide open, there's flickers of pure golden light coming out of her eyes. And And then there is a flash. You and the assassin below you both have to turn away as the light gets brighter. After a couple of seconds, you turn and look back. Vantress disappears, almost as if someone has cast a spell on her. In the brief few seconds while the light had flashed, you got just enough of a look through a quick peek before your eyes strained to the light, and all you saw was a ton of veins bulging and pulsing all across her face and down her body, any part of exposed skin, and then a tearing and a changing, and then she disappeared. And that's the assassin's turn. But it's not too shortly after that you all hear, "It feels good to finally be in this true form again." And as the golems are swiping toward each of you, getting attention, and like chorus, a large fist comes in your direction, you guard with the sword very easily. It pushes with quite a lot of insane strength, so you're slightly distracted, and you shunt it aside. You then feel a hand on your left shoulder, and you feel this white hot energy along your back. And then you feel something impale through your hip. "Hello there, darling. It's been a while. I missed you. Welcome home, my lady." And as you turn with a bit of a grimace, you see, with 4 angelic wings, a very long spear that looks like it's been draped in shadows, and a more scantily clad than you'd expect looking Vantress. Hair with this pinkish purple flow that leads down into white. A strange mask, but it's crystalline, and it also kind of looks like it's part of her face that curls up and covers the top of her head and forms something of a horn. For anyone that actually wants to see the full image, Yornima Void, Penumbra Keep, named, and you'll be able to tell which one it is. She appears behind you, the spear partway impaled.
Oh, wow.
You will take 21 force damage.
Okay. She's got a bird mask on.
Shut up. Don't you
Bird
dare.
person 2.0.
Don't you
Little
dare.
bird.
God. And so it starts again.
It
Stop
never
choosing
ends.
things- Stop choosing things that look like birds then.
Hey, look.
Luke likes birds a lot.
I
Please
do
don't.
actually kind of like birds, yeah.
Birds are really cute. I love
Yeah, pretty
birds.
cute.
Do you know bird facts?
Birds aren't real.
I don't know bird facts. I know birds are birds.
Burb.
Birds are robots from the government, so they can surveil our every move.
Christ.
We have phones, negligible. After she pierces, holding onto your left shoulder, there is a smile on her face that portrays cockiness. And then she lets go of the spear. It disappears. So, what now? Roderick is unconscious. And are we making a save with him? Arivesta does stabby things. Asatari.
She will go up to here. She'll do healing word as a bonus action on Roderick.
Nice.
What's that roll for?
It was his death save. But if he's getting healed, it's negligible. Very
Second
nice.
level. And I'll also cast Aura of Life.
Each non-hostile in the area is resistant to necrotic and save, but maximum can be reduced. Nice. A non-hostile living creature gains 1 HP when it starts turning the aura over 0 hit points. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Okay, so be pity. Oh. Is that you?
My turn.
Okay.
I do need to go to bed soon.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. Well, we'll have Ravi's go and then we will quit because I've only just realised it's 11 o'clock. Holy fuck.
Yeah. Oh, Ravi's turn could go really bad. Oh.
I think it's because we've not had a section in ages to the degree where we've just all been fully enthralled in it and just not realised time itself.
Oh my god!
What? Oh,
Next
hey,
one.
hell yeah.
Roll.
Let's
Ravi's death save.
go.
Ravi kicks his legs up,
Yes, Ravi!
looks
Is
forward.
that his...
This is one cop.
It will
and
be
will
his
not
turn,
quit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, sorry,
Can he get-
correction. He can do his turn as normal.
Wait, did you
Can-
say correction or erection?
Sure. Sure, whatever, whichever, pick one.
Erection, this cock rises once again.
I'll
That's
allow
the
it.
best thing you've ever said.
I'll allow it.
Oh man. I presume he's prone because he got knocked out.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Well, yeah, I just want him to move the fuck away. He's gonna hide over here.
He's in the walls.
He's
that
in
him?
no goddamn walls.
Get up there, chicken. Is that his turn?
I guess so. I don't want it to chance anything with 1 hit point. Leave the fucking chicken alone. My T-Rex is right here. I'm so excited about this T-Rex. Please don't kill it too quickly.
I'm trying.
I want to fight someone. To be honest, I'm a bit sad that it's 11 o'clock because I've really wanted to use my T-Rex.
Well,
but I
that's
can
fine.
save
It
that
means
for
you have
next time.
more T-Rex to come.
So much T-Rex.
So
Gonna
we'll
eat Vantress and have it in my belly.
we will end it with firstly a response from Lycoris.
She's so beautiful. Look at her fucking...
I wanna turn and look at Legion. Is Legion still standing?
His
Does Legion
body
still exist?
his body has fallen over. At the minute there is nothing happening. Even the flames have stopped. There is just what looks to be a char-black mask around his face.
Does the sword react? Because that is also issue.
Hold on. There was a different thing going on, sorry. Yeah, it does. It's almost like the moment he fell, and you realised what had happened. You, as well as the sword. Oh my god. Who's drawing hearts and shit?
Obviously, Chloe.
Lost my train of thought. Holy fuck.
I did it in cursive because that's how I teach the children how to write.
Fuck, gotta get snapped back to it. Where am I? Yeah.
Sorry.
No. Do not be. You and the blade both reacted in a terrible rage. Not because he fell, but because some part of you believe, because of the blade, believes that a part of Ishi has just been lost. Or at the very least, part of Legion, or both, or either way, the blade has reacted negatively.
Fucking knew it!
What does that mean?
I'm just gonna spit in her face.
Oof.
She smirks.
The T-Rex licks its lips.
How's about a change of scenery then? And she slinks backwards just a slight and fades away into this non-existent space. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on a different map real quick.
Oh, great.
What?
She just fucking said 1v1 me, bro.
Nope.
Quick scopes.
All of you are there, don't worry.
1v1 quick scopes only. Shit, I'm melee. This is fair.
We're really far away.
Wait, we're all gone.
There's some bones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, did she?
She just fucking zoomed us away.
Has she teleported us?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my T-Rex?
Don't worry, I'll put it back in a minute. I just
Okay.
had this
I
map
was like,
prepared.
oh my god, if she dispels magic on me, I will end her.
I had this map prepared with the intention for you not to be a T-Rex, so... you
Yeah,
know.
no one could have
This map
expected T-Rex to
automatically
happen.
dispels T-Rexes.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly,
look at
thank you.
me.
It's a no T-Rex zone.
Yeah, obviously. The dinosaurs died out, fool.
Safety first.
Realism only, thank you.
Yeah, god.
Right, so we've just been removed.
You've been Vamenosed to a different place.
Okay.
Welcome to what's known as the internment. A place housed by death for death. A zone where not even the gods can touch anymore.
In turn, it'll be our turn next week.
Yeah, boy.
Right. These golems have gone.
Well, to us,
Technically, we're gone.
we're
Yes.
gone. There's people left behind.
Yes, but if there are no enemies here,
Well,
and I have nothing to fight, I have -4 intelligence. and -6 charisma. So navigating this is going to be really difficult as a T-Rex.
But she's the clear danger. She's just stabbed me.
Hmm?
She stabbed me. So rude.
That's really rude. I'm staying as a T-Rex even if it's a hindrance. I'm sorry.
It's better to be buffed up now, seeing as
It
she
is.
probably got a load of fucking crazy spells and
It's
shit.
better
now.
to be a hindrance and a disappointment.
Why not
It
be
would be a
both?
disappointment if I changed into a T-Rex and then fuck all, just took a lot of damage. But at least I did do it because I had like 1 HP and I was like, right, I can't heal
it is
myself.
sensible.
Yeah, I mean, I was just like, right, what'll give me loads of HP? Ooh, a polymorph spell. I did look to see if I could change into a fucking, what was it that Scanlan did? Planetar.
Triceratops?
No, the Triceratops is like challenge rating 3. I did look at that one though, because I thought that'd be cool. It had a charge thing, but I wasn't far enough away from it to be able to do it. And Planetar is like challenge rating 16, so I'd only be able to do it if I was double the level. But Planetar is sick. Is it Planetar or Planetar?
Either or.
Yeah, it's got 200 HP, and it's like got no negative stats whatsoever. its lowest one is a +4. So it's pretty sick. It's one of those where if you cast True Polymorph with it as well, which you'd have at that level, you could stay as a Planetar forever.
God, imagine that.
Ever?
To be fair, you could also turn yourself into a dragon, just saying.
Yeah, you could do that too, but Planetars are cool, and they're like normal size, I think. Yeah. They are lawful good though. Oh no, they're large. My god, big boy.
Also, I would like to ask, I have given context before in the game, but I would like to know theories on why you think she's just transformed into an angel.
Because she's a dick, and she looks
Well,
hot now. I don't know.
So
True.
desperate for Elder Lycoris' attention, and she heard the old adage, opposites attract.
What?
So she was like, I'll be an
Oh
angel.
no.
No, Brewin recognized some kind of like mojo from the orb.
No, it
So I
was it was an evil touch from someone different.
But how can she
Okay,
be an
but-
angel if she's evil?
But could it still be the same people who liked to harvest your
She's
people?
got some-
That could be where the angel power came from.
She's
That's my
Brewin's
thoughts.
mother.
Yeah, but
Brewin's
also
mother.
they kept capturing, like, you know.
What were your thoughts? All I heard was they're my thoughts.
That they captured all the angels and then sucked out their energy, and that's
Oh my
She's
god,
using
that's
that.
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah, that's why they'd be capturing them.
Oh.
That's
To
what I was
absorb the
thinking.
essence, to absorb the
She
essence
sucked
of
all the angel magic and she's now
Yeah.
using it.
Just a theory.
A game theory.
with that, I've got to go to bed.
I do as well.
Yes.
So I will see you guys.
Oh, bye bye.
Bye.
Good evening, guys.